dangerously. I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a tell. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your
Welcome back, people. Hopefully you did not have to wait long, because we are back with another Southern African tournament, and this time it is a regional qualifier for Namibia. I hope I said that right. I have this problem where I get confused with Namibia and Zambia, but we already had the Zambian qualifiers. This time we're going to be witnessing Zone Havoc going up against Oryx Raijin in the Namibian qualifiers.
Certainly. You mean the Namibian club qualifiers?
Yeah, the
what you
Namibian
mean,
club
right?
qualifiers. Yep. I have to make sure I say
Definitely.
Namibian
I'm
club
excited.
qualifiers.
I haven't seen. Yeah, no. I haven't seen quite a lot from Namibian, especially just Namibian-only tournaments. So I'm very excited to see what these teams bring. As you guys can all see in the poster, all the teams have like similar names because they're all like in two different orgs. There are two independent teams though. It's Cornflakes FC. Apparently, the FC doesn't stand for football club. It
I'd
stands
be
for,
concerned if it
I forgot the
did.
name, but yeah.
I'd be concerned if it did stand for football club.
No, the leader was pretty confused. So we're gonna see what they bring to the table. But yeah, they're just sorting themselves out. Can the people see the lobby, by the way? Are they all in the lobby?
Yeah, everyone should be
What
in.
can they
They're
see on their
just
side?
putting themselves in the right areas and saying hello to the chat as well. We see fans for both Zone Havoc and Oryx Raijin here.
Definitely, and I'm seeing so many new people here. We see the Horseman of Despair. We see Christopher Mbindo's here. Zero, welcome to the chat. Welcome to. Did we even introduce ourselves, Nick? We didn't.
Oh,
eh?
wow,
We
I
just
didn't. I
went straight
forgot
into
there's
it.
so many new people in the chat watching the Namibians play out for a spot in the Paradox Regional Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Nick, and this is my co-caster, Nigel, and we are gonna be your commentators for today. And, well, about every day after this as well.
Certainly, we might be joined by Black Matter at 7:30, just for like a casual,
Ooh,
meet
cool.
and greet, just to give our voice a bit of a rest. Yeah, it's one of the benefits of working in a collaborative tournament is that you get to have casters that just come and show us some support. And for those that are confused, this is the Paradox Africa Esports channel, and we just growing the region and seeing exactly what the best talent each country has to offer. Did you guys even know that Angola is 8 teams? I did not know that, but they will
Angola
also
has
be in
8
action.
teams
Same thing
registered?
with, yeah,
That's wild.
yeah. Their audience is primarily they are Portuguese speaking, Nick. So I wonder how we're gonna do that. Are we gonna learn a bit of Portuguese to cast there, or do we get a Portuguese person to come?
Que estava.
Certainly, yeah. But yeah, welcome. We
I
are
made it
just
up,
waiting
by the
for
way.
the
I don't know
teams
what
to
it
get ready.
means.
What did you say? Obrigado?
I don't know. You know what? I think hola. Hola is hello in Portuguese. Let's go with that.
We're gonna say hola, ¿cómo estás? And then we say ganada, and then that's it. We call it a day. El Retribution.
El
Was that Spanish?
Retribution. Oh, El Retribution! But that is going to be for the Angolan tournament. Right now, what is the language spoken most by Namibians? It is English, right? Or is it Afrikaans?
There's English and there's Afrikaans. I think is Namakwa in Namibia? I believe it is. It's quite a diverse country. It's very similar to South Africa
Okay,
in some
so here's
instances.
some fact checking
Also
for the
very
people in the
distinct, yeah.
chat. Namibia is a highly multilingual country, but English is the sole official language there.
Really? Afrikaans isn't? I assumed it was. It's
No,
not?
the sole official language is English, according to AI overview.
Only have
at least.
one?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Oshiwambo.
okay. Are you guys gonna argue with AI? What other languages? I see the Namibians in the chat. What languages do you guys speak that side? So
Here
let
it
us,
says that
fact check.
Oshiwambo is the most spoken language in the household, though.
Oh, Oshiwambo?
Yeah, Oshiwambo.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's pretty cool. We can learn a bit more about the cultures as we go along. But I'm
The
surprised.
cultures?
Yeah, like everyone's cultures, like in different countries. Apart from just, I'm pretty sure Angola is another language apart from Portuguese too. So yeah, let's see the fact check from the chats. But as we are speaking, this is probably a new lobby for some people. This is the tournament lobby where all the skins and all the cool stuff
Holy.
of MLBB is open. If you're wondering what's going on right now, or everyone just basically gets a bit confused or flustered when they enter the tournament lobby. So
Yeah, it is
everyone
official
just
tournament lobby where you can have access
Yeah,
to
yeah.
full emblem set and all the skins. So it is definitely going to be some level of resources being downloaded for people.
definitely, and it tends to bug if your account has some issues like you banned or something. The lobby has to verify every single thing on your account. So yeah, but yeah, we see everyone is ready right now. For
Alright,
some
perfect.
reason, Peace
Peace
Growl is
Growl.
at 0%, and then
Doesn't show
Snowflake is
anyone
at
is entered, but it might be because I did not make this lobby this time. And according to Damien Brits 53 in the chat, there is most of people speak English there, but there's 14 languages in Namibia.
14. Oh, that's massive. It's almost as similar to South Africa in terms of like language wise, right?
Dude, I
yeah.
feel like it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's
Let me
exciting.
fact check my
Hopefully we
own
can
country
learn-
right now.
Yeah. Which one? The South African one or the
Yeah,
Indian one?
the
guys?
South African one, buddy. Okay, South Africa
Because
has
India is-
12 official languages.
Yeah,
but-
you didn't know that? They added.
No,
it
but-
was 11, and then they added. Yeah.
Yeah, but over 30 languages are spoken overall.
Yes. But I was saying one of them includes sign language, right? It was recently added as an official language too. So
Should be,
it's
yeah.
a bit of a fact for. That could not fact.
Oh,
I
fun
speak
fact.
facts only.
Guys, fun fact.
Yeah?
Apparently, South African Sign Language is one of the official languages. I actually did not know
That's
that.
isn't that exactly what I just said like 2 minutes ago? like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, but
Look at this guy, guys.
I didn't say it louder for the class, you know?
Oh, okay, fair point. But yeah, we are in the lobby. I'm not sure what they're saying on that side.
Martin
we just
Vermaak,
everyone.
that is true. If you're in the tournament lobby, which we fortunately have access to, all skins are open for you guys playing in our tournaments.
Oh yes. So yeah, welcome. Oh, we are a full house today. 25 people watching. 27. Just like and subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Yeah,
We do this every week. Oh yeah, this is all leading up to the Paradox Africa Regional Cup that's taking place on the 1st of May. It's going to be the biggest tournament in Southern Africa with regards to Mobile Legends. And currently there are 100 teams that have registered on the website. We're counting every team that has registered since the beginning of the tournament. We reached 100 yesterday.
Oh, wow.
If you're wondering what other things are happening, so after this, we're going to have South African club qualifiers. We're also going to have Madagascar just concluded. We got the top 8. So if you want to watch those videos
Madagascar,
are
yeah.
on the channel. If
We
you want
got
to
a
see the
video-
journey before we started.
Yeah, thanks to Madagascar.
Yeah.
We got a video, and Nigeria, of course. Thanks to our partners over in Nigeria giving us some love. We got a video, a live stream to reach 1,000 views.
That's our very first 1,000 viewed video on the channel. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully we can get the highest views on Namibia because they're a pretty massive country too, you know.
Yeah,
I was
massive.
actually talking to the players earlier asking who's the current like top dogs. Someone said Saint Oryx, but I was like, they said that they don't count them because it's not a full Namibian team or something I'm gonna call
okay.
it. But also Saint Dynasty itself is gonna be in the Southern African qualifiers or the South African qualifiers. That's where Con decided to go.
Define 10-11.
but yeah.
We're finding that out in
Yeah.
this tournament. Who is the top dog in Namibia? Who is going to stake their claim to represent their nation? Nigel, remind me again, how many spots will Namibia be allowed in the regional cup from this tournament? Is it 2?
Namibia is 2 because they have 7 or 8 slots, and that's usually the standard. So it's not gonna be one.
Because
team
they
back
have
here.
7 or 8
Yeah.
teams participating, you guys will have 2 slots. So the top 2 teams in this tournament are going to go through.
Definitely. Oh, we're just trying to see what the issue is. Chip is ready. Death Jacko is ready. Plato is ready. How do I pronounce the first name? You took a bit of Japanese
Shine?
in high school, didn't you? No, the first one.
On the
Oryx's
side of Oryx.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you
Time for
pronounce your
blocking.
name?
So you see that 5 looking thing there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that is a Japanese character.
Oh, okay. Fair point. For those that are wondering, me and Nick lost and I'm gonna bring that up. We lost an anime contest thing on.
No,
the
it
weekend.
was rigged. It was rigged.
It was rigged. They asked us all these questions, and I thought we were gonna win, but we lost. But we still won something at the end of the day. Power Friendship won.
Yeah, we got like cool mouse pads. I'm using that mouse pad right now.
Yeah, I'm such a nice friend that I gave Nick my very nice pad, and I took the
He
generic
still owes me
purple one.
money.
We're gonna
That's all
show
I'm
them
gonna
later.
say.
And we got a signed drawing of the Paradox logo in person by the guy who made Train of Destiny. It's a very popular manhwa, so that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a manhwa creator, so we just made him draw an author. Man, imagine, guys, imagine you go out to a professional manhwa author and you're like, hey, can you draw this this author that's just on our profile picture, like our YouTube profile picture? Hell nah, guys, hell nah. Never doing that again. It seems like there might be some issues with the people in the lobby. It doesn't seem like you can press ready. Can you just double check that quickly, Nigel?
Yeah, no, they haven't pressed ready on my side either. I think again, it's very different when you enter the tournament lobby. You need to press ready like 2 times.
Okay,
Yeah.
Imagination, to answer your question of the Madagascar tournament, the group stages are officially done. We are going to be hosting the playoffs of the tournament next week, I believe.
Oh yes. So we confirmed who the top 8 teams are in Madagascar. Now we just need to confirm who's the best team in Madagascar. And whilst we're doing that, teams are just preparing. We just decided to get other teams a chance to shine and then just move along with the timeline. So we will decide who exactly the best team in Madagascar is. It's Infinity, it's Bangang, it's Aurora, it's Gascom Esports, it's Deuce Mastodonte, it's Crown Maki, it's Play for Fun. I'm very sure I'm named or 10, right? Or 8, Nick?
8? I don't know. I zoned out the moment you started speaking.
Damn, you see, this is how I get muted all the time on this channel. But yeah, let's see.
Listen,
Hopefully,
it's
can you
not
guys
my
hear me,
fault.
by the way?
I hope people can hear you. Otherwise, it just seems like people are talking to. It just seems like I'm talking to myself.
I'm pretty sure they can say Oryx, Raijin. We see that was that Imagination. His team is registered for the tournament. His team is Ritalin Suns, I believe, and they'll be
Ooh.
playing in the South Africa qualifiers too.
Peak.
That's exciting.
And to talk about peak, for you guys who want to have a nice little visual of what is happening for the Madagascar tournament, let me see if I can just show you the poster quickly. There it is. That is going to be your Madagascar top 8. We're going to have a miniature tournament there next week to determine who is the top dog in Madagascar. I don't know why I'm saying top dog a lot today. But there it is, the top 8 teams that qualified, that went through and are going to be playing in the regional cup in the middle of the year.
Yes, so far I'm actually wondering who the people think is going to win the tournament itself. Because I mean, as far as these teams are from those specific countries, they're not necessarily the national team. They're just showing exactly what those geographically. We're trying to see where the best players are centralized, where they're located.
Yeah.
And so far, it seems like every single team has brought the heat. Even in the Madagascar qualifiers, I thought it was going to be straightforward. I was going to know who exactly is going to win, but that wasn't the case. I think every single team. I was especially impressed with Crown Maki and Play for Fun. I wasn't expecting them. I think Play for Fun went undefeated, right? Like all their games, won every single game in their group.
Nigel, can you confirm for Imagination when these South African qualifiers are going to start?
The South African qualifiers, I'm assuming Imagination is not in the group yet. They are starting on the 11th of April. That is on a Saturday. But what's going to happen on Saturday is we're going to have one last game for the Namibian club qualifiers, and then it's going to be closed off with the draw for the South African tournament that takes place. It starts officially like on Sunday, but the draw itself is going to be on Saturday. Nick will be there. But yeah, I'm excited.
Can I use the wheel again? Can I use time for the wheel?
Yeah, definitely. The wheel's coming back. For those that are wondering, we did a giveaway at 100 subscribers. Then we did a giveaway at 200. Then we did a giveaway at 250. Now the next giveaway is going to be at 500 subscribers. So if you've just joined, I think it's 1,000 diamonds, right? We did 250. No, we did 500 at 250.
For 250,
so we
yeah.
always double whatever.
So
we
guys,
reach. Yeah.
make sure you subscribe after witnessing some peak gameplay, because at the moment we reach 500 subscribers, it's going to be 1,000 diamond giveaway, which I need myself, but I don't know if I can participate. Bro, the Minato skin is not cheap. The Minato skin is not cheap at all.
Definitely. Now, what's happening right now? I'm not sure if the people can see. So right now we've got all 5 members from the side of Raijin. They've pressed ready. On the side of Havoc, we only have 2. So I don't know what's happening with Zone's Wi-Fi or Zone Players' Wi-Fi, but they are struggling a bit to press ready here.
Again,
So,
guys, also
yeah.
there's a lot of resources, not a lot of resources, but a decent amount of resources you need to download when doing tournament lobby. It seems like Snowflake right now does not have the resources downloaded yet.
yeah, I think it might be a visual bug. Let me try this. Let me kick all of them. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, now add them.
I'm also just ready for vibes. Share a link
Yeah.
to giveaway, bro. What do you mean share a link? Once you reach 500 subscribers, you're gonna do a giveaway. Are these the best in
Yeah.
Namibia?
Oh,
We'll find
Sid,
out.
imagine. Sid just joined and he's like, "Where's the giveaway?" No, Sid, you haven't been
Bro
here
heard
throughout the
giveaway and
tournament.
he's like locked in.
He's like locked in, yeah. So I was wondering why exactly Sid was here, but you know what's funny? I can tell when someone hasn't been following the tournament by the questions they ask me. Like if they ask me, "Well, how's the tournament structured?" or ask me what time are we stream, I'm like, the time is exactly the same. The tournament structure is exactly the same. We are hoping that Plato wins. That is Christopher. Plato's on the side of Oryx, is it not? Yeah, he's an Oryx member.
It seems like it. And oh, Shine did come in. Come on, can Def Eater enter? Come on, I need to
Def
see the
Eater
nice
enter
green tick. I need
and
to.
be
Oh,
ready.
let's go. One more to go, and we can
Let's
finish
go,
start
let's
today.
go. One more. Let's go.
One more, guys.
One more game.
Go loud,
One more.
One more game. One more game. Oh, slow.
Okay,
No, Snowflake.
now Snowflake coming in here with his flaky Wi-Fi. Hopefully, it's still at 39%. I think they're gonna need to get a sub here for Snowflake.
Can they restart his device? Well, not device, his game. Because
Not
last
sure.
time we had this issue. After they restarted their game a couple of times, it did work out.
Yeah, it's. But does it say 39% for your side too?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with Snowflake's game, but everyone else is good.
You know what, Farhia, I forgot your name already.
Oh.
We will. You can enter it. Trust. If you get 500 subs.
100%. So this is now the road to 500 subs. And for context, this is the 300 subscribers that we have. We got these in 1 month. That's just how exciting this tournament has been. So I'm pretty impressed with the growth of the channel. Yeah, and I'm so glad with the partnerships we are like establishing with all these partners, because we can put up a show like I'm very excited for the 1st of May. Do people know that there's a
Oh,
now
69%.
finally
It's improving.
moving. I told them. I think it's
Bro,
restarted
I don't
the
know
game and
what
then-
kind
yeah.
of resources, what kind of Wi-Fi you have. Oh, it's back to 39. How is this
No
possible?
no ways, man.
No
What
ways,
happened?
bro.
Jeez.
What is going on?
His Wi-Fi went backwards. It deleted whatever files there were and then came
Yes,
back
I was
now.
like, oh
So
hell no, we're going back.
we're going back in time. I'm gonna kick him, and then hopefully that helps him. Yeah, it was so
What
funny,
the
man.
hell was that?
I don't know what's happening with Snowflake. Yeah, but hopefully it comes back. One of his names is Lobby, so we're gonna have to start calling someone Lobby. But yeah, just for just the questions, any zone player in the comments. Oh, apparently Nick, there's like a huge rivalry in Namibia between the two orgs, which is Zone. So some org, there's an org called Zone, and then one of our partners is called Oryx, and then they actually is sponsoring these team, yeah, which is Raijin, and also Mystic Maiden. There's another one. There's ShockWave. There's another one too. There's lots of them. It's like 4 teams from the side of Oryx, and then Zone has 2, which is Zone Havoc, and there's another Zone team that's coming up later tonight too. So wow, who is going to be commentating on Angola games? We are going to have me and Nick, and we're going to have a Portuguese caster with us. Derby, do you want to come join us? Derby is one of our partners from
Oh, it's Derby there, okay.
Angola, Verse Gaming. Yeah, guys, what's going on with Snowflake? Let me ask him if they have a sub.
Bro, Snowflake is forever stuck on 39%. I don't know. It went to 69%, and then he pulled a link click on us, and he just went back in time.
Yeah, and I generally have I usually know how to help people fix their network issues, but he's the only one with the issues. I don't know what the issue is. And we're seeing Raikage. Raikage is actually like an OG person. I've seen him quite a bit in the server.
Is he the marksman, man? Is he the
yeah,
marksman?
he's the marksman, man. Yeah.
Oh, he's the OG,
Yeah, he's the
man. He's
marksman,
been
man.
around for a while, Zone Raikage.
Yeah. Okay. They're gonna make a sub. Snowflake will just. Oh, he didn't. Oh, that's what the issue, Nick. I think Snowflake has not played this game in a while.
Okay.
He needed
okay.
to
He didn't have
download
his
all of his
resources downloaded.
resources.
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently a lot. Yeah.
Okay, guys, remember, if you are participating in a tournament, make sure all of I'm just gonna end it all. This dude has 0%. We went
Yeah,
from
I figured it out actually. No, I figured it out. So a lot of these players had not played the game in such a long time that they only came back just for this tournament. This is how crazy it is. So now if you're seeing someone with 0%, it's because their game is downloading all of the resources. And it seems that another member from the side of Zone also has not played this game in quite a bit. So now they're all downloading their resources. So I think I'm going to tell Shantae to just get all the players ready. Oh, we're actually behind time now, actually, because of that. Give me a second.
Yeah, just figure it out. Guys, if you're participating in the tournament, make sure you have all your resources downloaded. The tournament lobby needs it.
Definitely. Let me just go tell every team that's joining up here to make sure that they download all the resources.
Because guys, remember, you have access to every single skin in the game. For tournament lobby, you need that and extra because you have new access to the draft mode, the tournament draft phase, which you can't find anywhere else. 2G Wi-Fi.
Okay,
Bro,
do we
Sean.
finally have players?
Sean, I don't know.
I think. What's Sean, Mike? Oh, got it. We in.
What do you mean?
Nick,
Ian?
press ready. And
I am.
like, is it not ready?
No, it still says 0% for him.
It does? Are you sure?
Yeah? You just look at my stream.
Bit of a visual bug. No, it's ready. It's ready. We can start now. We
Okay,
can start now.
okay,
We can start
start
now. We can start now. Thank goodness.
I don't
Wait,
believe
what's
you.
going
It's
on,
still
man?
saying 0% for me.
No. Wait. I'm gonna force it. I'm gonna use my admin powers to start.
You could
Oh,
use your
got
admin
it.
powers
We
21
are
minutes
in.
ago. We are in.
I'm
Oh,
using
we
it
are
now.
in.
There we go.
We
Here
are in, guys.
We are in.
Sorry for the delay. Everyone sorted out their network issues. We are back. Starting off with Oryx versus Zone Havoc.
And we actually people left, bro. They were like, "Oh, geez, man, the first game hasn't started." Don't worry, guys. We're usually on time. Do I download resources now when I'm in the game? Just go in the game and make sure that there's nothing outstanding resources wise.
Because
That's
if
what the issue was. So
If
yeah,
all of your other
because
resources are downloaded, downloading these
Yeah.
resources when you enter lobby is going to be really quick.
it's gonna be instant. It's just that these people hadn't played the game out for a while, I'm assuming, so they just got the game today, and it needs to verify that you're not it's not a fake account, you're not hacking anything that's mysterious like that. But yeah, we are back in action with the first game and the first bans coming in from the side of Namibia. Oryx is here, Plato, Chip, Kishu, and the guy. I'm gonna have to ask him how to pronounce his name, and then they have Deck Jackal. But Raikage has the next ban. I think he plays Clint quite a bit, doesn't he?
He plays in
That's
Ritual
what I
a lot,
remember.
I remember. No, remember, there's two Raikages in our server. The Raikage you're thinking about, the Clint main, doesn't play it anymore. This one still plays consistently.
No, it's the same guy. What do you mean?
This is the exact same guy?
Yeah, it should be the
Okay,
same
let's see.
guy. as
Let's
far
see.
as
If
I
he
know.
picks, I'm pretty sure they're going to pick Ritual.
Let's see. I think he also said that he's nominated himself as the captain of the team. But Alice ban, Hilda ban, so is the meta on the side of Namibia here. But I understand the Grok ban, but we see that Sora isn't
Play the hero.
banned along with Marcel, which is something that you often see is just taken out instantly. But let's see what Kisho takes out. Kisho Arima, he has the next ban. But they do have the first pick, so let's see what Oryx Raijin end up banning here. Kisho has a few options. Minnow is still decent. Sora is still decent, and also Marcel. So let's see what exactly they decide to go for.
Again,
They
Oryx
do
do
quite
have
have
the
a
first
bit of
pick
options,
here.
and yeah,
Yeah, they have the first pick here. Against them in Angola.
have you guys drawn the teams that will play them?
We haven't done any
So for
other
Angola,
draws.
what happens? Yeah. So in the group stages of this team, it's round robin, meaning that every team that is registered in Angola will face each other. So you face every single team in the tournament, and you basically become the best if you beat everyone. So we'll show you exactly who's registered, but that's how the bracket works. If there's 8 teams, every team in each group is going to face each other. But yeah, Gato Ban coming in from the side of Kisho and Shane. Is it Shane or Shone? What do you think? I think it's Shane.
Buddy, I think it's Shine.
Cyclops.
I think it's Shine.
Cyclops ban. Yeah, Cyclops ban is very interesting. I don't think I've seen that in quite a while
According to
with the side of Zone.
According to Christopher in the chat, he's saying that Plato is getting target banned. So it could be related to him.
Okay, they're banning out his Cyclops. He's got some global
Maybe,
Cyclops
maybe.
that we haven't seen. Oh, okay, interesting.
Oh,
And we see
actually,
that Plato has the first pick. Yeah,
Nigel, did we do the what do you call it? The poll yet?
the poll. Yes, we did. Zone Havoc is surprisingly winning. I'm saying surprisingly because they only have two teams, and Oryx Raijin has more teams. So 42 people have voted. I'm assuming even Oryx members voted for Zone Havoc because they're leading by 40.
Right.
They have 58. It actually went up as I was saying that now. So I don't know what's happening with the votes, but Zone Havoc has the lead in the votes. Maybe they're just a very good team. But
Oh,
Franco
okay.
looks to be is circling. What is we have to ask Raikage why he had look at all of these emblems that he has, these spouses he has on his zeros. He's got a vengeance on Akai, he's got sprint on
Minnow.
Minnow, and he had purify on Franco. So I don't know what he was doing. Or
Minotaur will finish off
maybe
what
was
was
using those.
left undone.
But
we-
here
we
it
gotta
is, we
find
do
out.
see Kishore Arima there, first picking the Phobias for his side. First pick Phobias is very unique. It's not something you see at all because it's usually like a counter
Understandable
pick.
pick.
Oh, and there it is, Lobby from Zone picking out his Sora.
Yeah, Plato's also discussing what exactly they want to go, but Kerry is certainly a strong marksman in the meta.
Yep,
let me
again,
just see if I
Carry
can
has
sort that out.
been
Yes, I can.
insane at all times so far in the tournaments he hosted. Especially in this meta right now, I think Carry's top 3 marksman by far. Chip is a Kagura main, alright. Yeah, Plato is the one deciding his pick now before the next ban phase for Oryx. Saint Lad, buddy, did he Candy Crush right now? What do you mean? What do you mean Candy Crush?
Your team is picking.
And there is Plato with the Beleric. Okay, I don't know about the Beleric pick here. Usually, in my opinion, Beleric is supposed to be picked off in order to counter the enemies. There's no one for Plato here to counter really. Maybe it's a case of they don't want the Beleric picked against them, since they do have to carry. But even I think Carry can handle a Beleric quite well. Death Eater going for a Granger. Granger is a hero in this meta that I personally feel like has fallen off a cliff recently. Unless you have a very good early game and a
Certainly.
very good mid game as well, you're gonna fall off really hard.
Yeah.
You're gonna struggle.
Nick, can you hear me now? Am I fine with you now?
Your
Should
team
be
is
fine.
banning.
To answer
Yeah,
Pegio 505's question, it is similar to League of Legends, but it's mobile. So if you've heard of Wild Rift, this is the original game before Wild Rift even. Mobile Legends has been around for a long, long time.
Definitely, I think it's similar playstyle in the sense that it's a 5v5 MOBA. Slightly different, the rotations are different, the items are different, but it's very similar. So if you're a League player, it depends on the type of playstyle you like, but it's very similar, similar to another game too that we won't mention. But yeah, all of them are pretty
Yeah,
similar
that's it.
games.
If you have,
yeah.
you don't even need a good phone for MLBB Mobile Legends because it's just very
You
well
don't actually, no.
optimized. It's a very well optimized game. So just download the game and see how you
Yeah.
like it. Make sure you don't go to alt chat though. Apparently that is where you're not supposed to go. No, Hunter.
Yeah, if a team
911,
loses,
you are
no.
not out of the tournament if you lose this. This is a group stage format. So even if one of these teams lose, they're still in the tournament. They can play everyone else in their group who participated, who registered, and who gets the most points out of everyone. They are the ones. The top 2 are the ones to go through.
Your team is banning.
Definitely, and I saw a question. I think maybe that's why they were worried about the best of one format. They thought like if you play best of one, you play and you're out. No. You still get a chance
Yeah.
to face the different teams. I am interested to see why Beleric is in this comp. I'm assuming maybe they want to go for a dash hero, maybe an assassin.
Okay, technically
Uh,
speaking,
we
Beleric can counter
Yeah.
Sora. It's just going to be very difficult for Beleric to do so. It is doable, but it's just going to be difficult. That's what I'm thinking here. We do see that Suyu and Fredrin were banned out by the side of Zone. They're target banning out the
team is
jungle
picking.
position. They see that they have a carry. They like, okay, they want the early game jungler. Let's not give it that. So they ban out Fredrin. They ban out Suyu. What is left for the side of Oryx?
Definitely, Nick. I'm just gonna give you an update on the vote. Zone Havoc is currently stated to win. 60% of the people
Ooh.
have decided that they're gonna win, based off this. I expected Raijin to have a lot more support, mostly because, but I don't know. I wouldn't know. I think
Okay.
I want to see who the popular team is, and so far it looks like it's Zone Havoc.
A question for the chat, for anyone who supports Zone Havoc. How do I say the Kagura's name? Is it Shine? Is it Shone? Is it Sheen? I don't know.
You mean Zone? Oh, Zone. I think so. I think Oryx also. Okay, those are two interesting similar picks that we usually just see in the meta. Lucas, I feel like he's one of those hero heroes.
Peace
like,
Growl,
have a
you're
really
going
good
for
game.
Holly.
Ooh.
Right.
Yeah, you can either have a really good game with Lucas or you're gonna struggle. But let's see how they do. I think it's just a battle of execution. I would not like to see Raikage with that sprint on Minnow. It makes absolutely
it's
no
Shane.
sense.
Alright, thank you so much, guys. So it is
Yeah.
Shane on the Kagura
Yeah.
with Peace Growl going for the Holly here. Personally speaking,
Yeah, and
I would say the better
Yeah.
draft here is Zone Havoc's.
Yeah, same too. And I think I see Peggy's question. No, so the reason the drafts are long right now, as you've seen, is that this is a tournament lobby, which means it's a lot more time taken to go into the drafting, the thinking, the prioritization of certain heroes. So it is abnormally longer than it is in the game. But the normal MLBB game, I think it's about 30 seconds to 40 seconds. So it's very fast paced. It's not as long as this one. It's just that we're in a tournament lobby, which is built for tournaments specifically. So it's a lot more time. Imagine you're on stage and you only have 30 seconds to think. That is why the lobby is designed in this way. But Death Shackle seems very excited. Plato seems excited. Shane seems excited. Raikage, he ended up brought his sprint, bro. He brought his sprint on Minnow. I think it's the first time I've seen a Minnow with a sprint. Yeah, he's gonna run fast into the battlefield. But yeah, good drafts all around. I think I would have preferred a lot, maybe a different.
Early vision coming in from Sora here.
Yeah, we are seeing that happening over here, huh? Is your in-game sound fine, Nick?
Yeah, everything should be fine. It's just the overlay is a bit mistaken. We'll try to fix that quickly. Early
what is
pause?
going on?
Let me just look on our WhatsApp channel. Remember, guys, if you are lagging, you can go on WhatsApp to see if you guys are lagging. We'll know.
We'll just go check if someone's lagging.
It is Kagura. Kagura, it has not moved yet. All right, guys. So apparently it looks like Kagura, Shane on the side of Zone Havoc, is lagging at the moment. He is still on the same position. So we're going to wait. Remember, each team can have up to a 5-minute pause in their game to ensure that fairness is maintained. We're going to give them as much of an opportunity they have to make sure that they're not lagging. They're all ready to play the game.
All right, it seems that the Kagura is back. We just want to make sure the integrity of the game that are here. But yeah, the action will be resuming in a few minutes. Kagura has confirmed that they are back. Oh, bro, imagine everyone was so like, yeah, let's go, and then there's a pause. But we want to make sure that everyone's on their best foot. Yep, we are back.
Okay, Sean, you'll be seeing ball now, buddy. Trust. Kagura is back.
Kagura is back moving. Yeah, perfect. So,
Very surprising that Raikage is playing roam here, though. Is it just a case of he's better on roam, or did he just transition it? Oh, look at that. Very early game engage coming in from the side of Oryx here. The Holly Peace Growl really doing, able to maintain it. It's a full-on engage, a fight happening here. Flicker is committed by Chip there to run away. It seems like no one is really dying in this fight. I might be speaking a bit too soon for Sora, but lobby is safe for now. That was a full-on brawl, but somehow, some way, it ended on 0 casualties.
Certainly, so just early game zoning, just zoning style. But you see, Granger might have overextended a bit here, but he manages to take it out. It actually looks like they're cutting lanes in the early game. That's not something that you want to be seeing from a carry. And I think it's a very good response when you have a Lucas. People usually try to counter it with the carries. So very good decision there from the side of Raijin.
But again, very unique, and I honestly think it's a pretty good rotation coming in from Lucas here.
Yes, and they're going, oh, look at the damage already coming in from the teams. But
oh,
level 4 yet. Oh,
Shane in a bit of a bad spot here. He is safe. He is playing the Kagura. A very high mobility mage there.
Certainly, the first objective of the game is coming up. At least not level 4 yet.
Yeah,
but I think he should have it by the time he... Yeah.
Peace Growl unfortunately did go through a lot of invasions early game by this Lucas. Did get level 4. They're in a good position to kill Zushinya, but he did dip before anything was possible. We do know that Zushin Chip does not have the flicker for this fight. They'll probably have it back soon enough though. Looking at top lane, we do
I think so
see.
too.
Oh, Arima in a bad position. He's supposed to use his Vengeance. He's very low right now. Those are the punches coming in from Sora, and that is the first one being picked up. But engaged on the backline by Lucas. It's 2v2 here. Who is anyone else gonna die here? No, they will not. Lobby in a safe position for now, while Peacecrawl is gonna engage another time on Ship. Ship in a bad position. I think the Holly ultimate is gonna finish him off. That's a 2-0 for the side of Zone Havoc.
Definitely. Looks like the overlay has been fixed, but it looks like Lucas is going to take this thing uncontested the very first turn of the game, and it's the minimum manages.
Oh, that is a huge steal by Peacecrawl. What a victory. And it seems like they want something out of it, but they're not going to get it.
Oh,
Or maybe
Sora's
they
trying
will.
to do
Oh,
something there.
in fact, it is going to be the side of Zone Havoc who came out on top 4-0 with the turtle on their side. This is exactly what I want to be seeing. Lobby in a bad position here. Will he survive Kishore Arima's damage? No, he will not. The first kill for the side of Oryx finally goes to Kishore Arima there. Plato does survive the Holly ultimate as well. Pure havoc so far in this early game.
Yeah, pure chaos also, and I see that the overlay has been fixed, which is
Alright.
fantastic. Thank you to Zikai. I think you'll be very excited that we are giving him a shout out. But yeah, very good early start from the side of Raikage's team. I wasn't expecting this level of aggression and then just the Holly to steal the victory. I don't think they were expecting
Oh,
either.
dude, the
But
Holly's
how goes
victory
it?
was insane there. Shout out to Peacecrawl there. A huge fight is taking place here. We do see Benedict
Oh,
is
look at the damage.
committed. A huge fight is taking place right now. Who's going to come out on top? Peacecrawl somehow surviving. Once again, a huge fight with no casualties.
Definitely blow for blow right now. As we see in the early game, it's about 4 minutes, and it looks like the next objective is coming up in the next 30 or 40 seconds or so. So far, it looks like it's Harley's retreat to lose because of the gold difference right now. Lucas did have that early game lead. Right now, I think the synergy is more on the side of Zone. I think they're doing much better in team fights, but we'll have to see.
Yes, indeed, we do see top lane. Once again, Lobby in another fight against Arima. It does not seem like anything is going to come from this, though. It just seems like... Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Kishore Arima taking so much damage there from Lobby. Will Lobby pick up another kill? Yes, he will. Look at that. In fact, looking at the build, he already has his Queen's Wings.
Certainly, we see... Oh, they're still going in right now, but the damage is still there. Just not online yet. I think the Sky Piercer has been picked up by Chip. It's usually you can know a mage's play style by what the first item is. It's either Glowing Wand or Sky Piercer, and we see Chip is one of those players too.
Indeed. So far, currently Oryx are in a very good position to take this turtle. But last time, Peacecrawl went in, retreat and went out. Will the same happen here? Oh, no, it will not. It is going to be this time. Raikage stealing the turtle. Oh, the side of Oryx cannot catch a break. But right there, we do see the jungler getting revenge. Lucas with a huge double kill with the Biju Bomb.
Certainly, and we see that the Lucas did manage to get, but they're still fighting in the top lane. It's just the Phobius versus Sora, their battle in the top lane. And it seems like Sora's winning, but actually no. Sora's forced to get out of that despite being level 8 compared to Kusho's Arima's Phobius here. But I think he's doing a pretty good job of making sure that the Sora doesn't dominate around the map. He actually is thinking about going back to base or staying for the turret. But yeah, I think so far so good. It's evenly matched, man. I think no one's being dominated right now. Both teams are just showing their skills.
Sean, Sean, I use this on delay in disguise. What do you mean gambling options?
Yeah, I think people will be able to vote for free on the website soon. But you can vote in the chat if you're wondering. Zone Havoc's win rate, I mean, what do you call this, vote rate has gone down a bit. It's 57%
It's 57%
now.
right
Let's
now.
see.
But so far, pretty even game. We do see Kagura Deshain picking up the mid turret very early on. That is huge for the side of
Sora.
Zone Havoc. The fight is not done yet though. Sora is in a bad position. It's 4v1 and he goes down. So much CC. Plato with the ultimate, and it does seem like they're going to be able to get Raikage as well. Payment for stealing that turtle earlier on.
Certainly, and the next objective is coming up in the next 30 seconds. So I think the Lucas is definitely going to be happy with that. Raikage has fallen, but the Belleric is still
Oh,
there.
Zushin
Looks
is
like-
supposed to
Ooh,
ult, but
Check is in
no,
trouble.
Flicker is used as well. Will they be safe? In fact, Holly's in a bit of danger right now. A mega kill for Lucas. The Naruto skin is cooking for him right now.
Definitely, Death Jackal is there. I think he's just zoning out the Rangers, just keeping Death Jackal into that bush there. But turret-wise, it's 1-1, guys. Again, it's an evenly matched game. Both teams just showing exactly what they came here for. I think it's a great opening match, actually.
You know what? This is actually a comeback. In the beginning of the game, Zone Havoc were in full control. But now, 6-5, it is very much even again. I would still say the favor lies with Zone because of the mid lane turret. But look at this, man. Another kill on the board. They just locked in. They're rotating as a team throughout the map. They did sacrifice the top lane turret for that, but if they can get this turtle, I think it might be worth it for them. There it is.
I was hoping that there was another kill in the game, so we could say 6-7 when you said 6-5. But that opportunity has
Bro, I
passed
can mute
unless
you.
they
You
get
know I
one
can
more
just
kill.
mute you right now, right?
Oh, there's 49 people watching. Let me lock in. We do make 6-7 jokes over here, though.
No, we don't. We
Let's
don't. We
see.
don't. Oh, look at this.
One thing.
Very good map awareness coming in from Def E222 here. He's like, guys, I'm getting surrounded. I'm getting flanked really hard. Let me just leave until I get my backup in the form of the minnow here. He's trying to defend the turret. Will he succeed here? He altered the wave. But it's still 3 versus 2 here. The turret very low as it is. It does seem like the turret goes down. Whereas in mid lane, in exchange, we seen that Shane picked up Chip. Chip does have Sky Piercer, but still on 0 kills. Whereas top lane, the EXP laners are going at it again. Will Lobby come out on top again? No, he will not. He's forced to flicker out to safety. Kisho Arima coming out on top in that exchange despite the EXP gap.
Certainly. I think they're doing they're doing a pretty good job of making sure that they keep the pressure on here. I think Zone, bro, it's dead even. Even when you look at the gold, it's literally neck and neck. Oh, now it's 6-7. Here, oh yeah, heck yeah.
I'm
Heck
muting
yeah.
you, buddy. I'm
6-7.
muting you. But again,
No.
I
Oh,
underestimated
listen.
Kisho Arima's first pick.
I had to do it for the fans. Pari was asking for it in the chat, and then I had to make it. I had to.
Bro,
I was
Andile literally came out of the woodwork just to insult you. Oh, look at the damage on Lucas. The BG bomb came in, but Shane managed to escape there. Lucas in a bit of a bad position, but they get the mid lane in exchange. Plato's ultimate hit nobody there.
Certainly, and we're doing good so far in the early game. I think that the next load is up for contention. As much as I was saying that it's even in the match, I just still think that the pressure right now for the Lord is definitely on the side of Raijin's squad if they do manage to make sure that they secure the area itself.
Yeah, Oryx Raijin here in a very good position. They just came back from that early game, and right now they're in the favorable position. They took all the tier 1 turrets throughout the field. They're just waiting for this load right now.
Certainly, and the next objective is up. Why is Kagura in the top lane? I think he's trying to put pressure for his team, but I think they're missing a person now before the load.
Yeah,
so that might be
right
a
now
bit
that is a
problematic there.
free load for the side of Oryx Raijin. Yes, it
Certainly.
is.
Oh, the retribution.
Not
Ooh.
even the minnow can steal that one here.
Definitely. It puts Oryx in front right now. I think the lane pressure is finally back in their control. I just think right now, if the side of Zone Havoc wants to wreak havoc on the map, they need to synergize their ultimate, bro. I just think that you do struggle a bit when you have the sprint on the minnow, because it limits what exactly you can do. But let's see what they do with the objective that's coming up. Harley is still there. It's still decent gold-wise. I think it depends on what they do right now. Oh, I was
Namibia,
told
they
to
want
ask you guys to...
These
yeah?
guys are just want to bleed us dry, man. They just want to bleed us dry. Hell no. You know what, guys? What subscribers are we on right now?
Yeah,
We're
they
at
asked
3,
for
4,
another
2.
draw.
If we get to 3, looking at top lane, let me
then-
not miss a big fight happening here. Lobby in a bad position. 4 people are going for him. The retreat is used. Flicker committed as well. BG bomb, but he's just way too low. Can he survive this? No, he cannot. Death Jackal with the damage coming in from his ultimate. Carry just doing way too much to Lobby there.
Certainly, we see the pressure has been put on here. Oryx is locked in right now. They're ready to end the game. They can probably take 2 turrets from this exchange because it just the type of draft that the side of Raikaga's team has is just it's not built for defense. Especially with the Kaga hasn't died. I just think that they need to pair it up together. They need to layer those ultimates together in order to end the game.
Oh, look at the backline there. Death Eaters is doing so much. And they're not done yet. We do see... look at that. Shane tried going for the kill, but the damage on Terry is just way too much. They get an inhibitor already, 12 minutes in. The first inhibitor of the turret of the game is gone. Lobby is trying his best to just interrupt them, but will he succeed here? It seems actually likely.
Oh, Hardy's going top lane, trying to do something, but Carry is alive, and Phobius ate that ultimate like with ease. So it seems like Zone Havoc.
Oh wow,
is
are you
starting
trying to end the game here? The minions are coming in, but it is used. And it looks like Carry doesn't care. He's just focusing on a base, and that is going to be game 1. The match point here going to the side of Raijin.
Oryx Raijin. I think in this Raijin versus Zone Havoc debate, so far Oryx are currently leading. They've stamped on their foot here, but there are still more games. I believe
Shout out.
Zone and Oryx are still going to play again tonight. Let me just check. Oh,
Devil?
oh, they're actually playing next again. It's another Zone versus Oryx game. It's going to be
Oh,
Oryx
the derby.
Surge
The
versus
derby is
Zone.
going crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be Zone LaneVaders. I told them why their name is not Invaders, like Lane Invaders, because it makes so much sense, right? But it's Zone LaneVaders. So they're playing in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nick, you can close us off as we prepare for the next game.
Yeah, but shout out to the fact that they are like 4. Did I count 4? No, 3 Sky Pierces. I'm pretty sure there were 4 before, but 3 Sky Pierces on the board, but 2 of them have 0 kills. Yeah. Yeah, the power Sky Piercer there, people. Chip with a Sky Piercer, 0
as
kills.
long as you make it, yeah. But so far, for the people that are here, like and subscribe. We stream here. We're going to be streaming the tournament here. And then we'll be back in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We usually don't take long.
Yeah,
before
but
we
guys,
come back.
remember to subscribe to watch your favorite teams play next, or your most hated teams. I always advocate for hate watching. So if you guys are not here to support your team, at least be here to pray on the other team's downfall. We'll be back soon.
I think everyone loves it.
Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright, forever you inside. I've become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I've become shapeless, now taste your own divine. A sweet revenge, it takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright, forever you inside. I've become your shadow. Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us. I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless. Now taste your own divine. We'll take it back once more. And I for and I. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shameless.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for Oryx Search versus Zone LaneVaders. It is the same organizations, different players, different teams. Which one is going to come out on top this time? For this game, people, I have a different co-commentator. If you may introduce yourself.
Yo, everyone. Hello, a lot of you might know me, but it is your boy Sepulga / Rika / Homeless Overlord / the best commentator in the fucking... Oh, I didn't say that.
You've been out of the game for too long.
Yeah, I actually have like that. Don't let me slip like that again. Actually, my bad. But yeah, no, I'm back to be back in the seat. It's been a while. It has been a very, very long time. But I'm ready to go. I'm ready to spit some M&M on here.
Indeed, indeed. And I'm going to commit some crimes because it seems like the server is back down. I don't know if you played recently, but around this time, the server has been giving us issues.
Yeah, we're in South Africa. That stuff happens a lot. You know how Mobile Legends always sort of struggles with it. But, the South African region / African region in general always struggles a bit with their network. But we're back into the zone, no pun intended, as we go into the first game between these teams.
You can say zone, but how am I going to fit in Oryx in a pun? Like, I don't know the Pokemon. Is Oryx even the Pokemon's name? I think it is.
It's Onyx.
Onyx,
is the Pokemon.
damn it.
So Oryx itself, no, you cannot make any puns out of that with Pokemon.
Okay.
Plus, I don't think we want to be making puns about Pokemon. We might get sued by Nintendo.
True. You know how difficult Nintendo are with a suing game. But through a quick Google search, it seems like Oryx is a real animal. Today I learned.
I was watching a little bit of the last game. I saw that Lucas was absolutely hammering the other team. So I can already see where that ban is coming from.
Oh, definitely. Lucas is such a hit or miss hero. In my opinion, if you don't have a good early game with him, you're going to struggle. But last game, Lucas definitely had a good early game.
I mean, I'm seeing essentially some target bans throughout these are two different teams, right? So they must have just been watching the last game.
No, definitely.
Based on what of these bans I'm seeing here. Because we did see a Zushin, we did see a Lucas on the same team, I'm pretty sure, as well. So a lot of these heroes seem to be quite popular.
Exactly. It seems
in
like
this sort of stuff.
Yeah, both of these teams, or rather organizations, have a lot of history together. So it's no surprise that they know everything about each other, who to ban, who to pick, who to counter exactly.
Yeah, as we can see the next ban coming in here. Yu Zhong, okay. I mean, I think this hero is actually pretty damn strong. I think just the fighters in general that want to buy War Axe are really, really powerful because they do not lose lanes. Pretty much,
definitely.
Straight up.
Yeah, again, in my opinion, Yu Zhong is probably still the best EXP laner in the game. Maybe Sora took that position from him, but I don't know. I still really love the Yu Zhong, especially for those team fights.
But I don't know if you saw, and I saw it last game as well, where you can see these Sora nerfs, dude. Like the way that this hero sort of trades with that Thunder ultimate, he sort of struggles a bit now. Even into here like Phobius, who can stand still, you can build those stacks on in the ultimate form.
Yeah.
Even if you get your full combo out, you're not necessarily going to be able to solo kill the enemy XP laner now.
In my opinion, right now, Sora is very balanced in the sense that if you're a good Sora player, you're going to be really, really good. But not anyone and everyone can play Sora anymore.
Yeah, like the hero is not going to play it. You said it perfectly. The hero is not going to play itself now.
Yep.
You have to be able to maneuver and make sure you know what you're doing on the hero in order to make it effective.
Oh, definitely. But that is a unique ban coming in there, the Mincy. Maybe a bit of an indication that they want to go for the Freya here.
Yeah, as we see the first pick coming in, Sora has been taken out, so we're not going to see a first pick coming in from the side of Oryx there, but there is the Snoo master, the Hitman FN, the one-trick Hilda of all one-trick Hildas in the entire region of Africa. But a lovely response pick coming in from Potato here, a nice hero that can cut down those insane defenses that a hero like Hilda has.
Yeah, almost immediate pick with that alpha in response to the Hilda. Shout out to the chatter, I believe it was Illu Sleeping, who said, will Hitman pick Hilda again? But he picked Hilda immediately.
Yeah, I mean, I can't, dude. Even if he wasn't the biggest Hilda player in the server or the region, I still think this hero is insane.
Oh,
the amount
100%.
Of, like the one word describes this hero, and that is space. You know, this hero makes space.
This hero is insane right now, Hilda. One of the best roamers in my opinion. I do not personally like the sprint on Hilda, but come on guys, it's Hitman FN. If anyone knows how to play sprint on Hilda, it's him.
Yeah, honestly, man. As we see Zos coming out from the Black Death here. One of my all-time favorite mages back when I started playing ML. That was the hero I played on just because he was very simple. And so you could play it on the Europe region 200 MS gang.
Funnily enough, around the same period when I started playing the game, it was Hylos and Zosk releasing at the same time. So I opted to go for the Hylos. because I just like, oh, I just press my second skill and move. That's it.
I am the sovereign of the abyss.
Exactly. As we see the Obsidian coming through,
Slayer
some say there is a nerf on this hero. Others say, like me, Trinity build is now the better option. She had a few number tweaks on Obsidia where your damage is generally less, but the big thing is that your bone shards now scale with attack speed. So the faster attack speed you have, the faster those shards move around.
Definitely.
And so Trinity is really open right now because of how much attack speed that build gives you. So I think this hero has come back in a new sort of fashion.
Oh, definitely. I don't know. We never really see the Obsidia being picked out a lot, but she's still a very good pick, especially for late game purposes. We know that the Cloud counters the Obsidia really well, but they're like, oh, they picked Ixia, time to lock in.
Yeah, dude. I think straight up, you know how some heroes are locked into Sky Piercer? I think Obsidia is one of those heroes now. You build a bit of Trinity, because the Demon Hunter Sword will do current HP damage, so you're going to struggle to finish off targets a bit. That's when that Sky Piercer comes in. This hero is an absolute monster with that item. I think, I don't like this item, Sky Piercer. I'm not a fan of it. You would only buy it on heroes that it makes sense for, and
Exactly,
Obsidia has proven to be one of those heroes.
In my opinion, one of the best heroes to use Sky Piercer till this day is still Xborg.
Oh, Xborg, yeah, I don't mind that, right? Because it's the slow heroes, right, that it works on. It's the whittling down heroes. You don't want to build it on someone who's going to nuke you, because that makes no sense. You want to build it on these heroes that kill you slowly.
Oh, definitely. And to answer the question in the chat, Namibia does share a server with South Africa. Rather, we all share the same server together, the Southern African server, I believe. Basically, a lot of countries. Oh, there it is. Belleric ban coming in. We do know how
That's
good Belleric
interesting.
is against the Ixia here.
That's interesting. I think I would have expected to see opposite bans coming out. The Glue ban coming in from Oryx, and the Belleric ban coming in from Zone, right? Because Belleric, you're afraid of Belleric if you're playing Exia.
Oh, definitely. But to be fair, if you're a marksman, you're scared of Belleric regardless.
So true, man. But here we go. Is he gonna? We saw the sun come out as a little jump scare earlier, but is Archangel Michael actually gonna commit it? Though is the question.
Bro, Archangel
Michael.
Michael, if you
the
pick
Camilla?
Sun, there is no space in heaven for you, buddy. You're gonna be the fallen angel then.
As we also see the Carmilla coming through. I mean, Carmilla and Ixia is pretty damn scary. That sounds like a team fight that's not even gonna last 2 seconds.
Bro, that is an insane combo. Personally, as someone who played in lots of tournaments with a Ixia, it works so well with the Grok, with the Carmilla, just any setup tanks. And there's a Lancelot coming in from Archangel Michael. Your place in heaven is still reserved.
I don't like that pick. I don't like it here. You're going to struggle a lot against a hero like Ixia.
Yeah.
He's first of all going to be able to dodge your punches with a skill 1. And then second of all, if you ever get hit by the Ixia ult, you're just a sitting duck, dude.
Oh, by the way, you're making the same mistake I always make. It's Obsidia and not Ixia.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Did I make that mistake?
Yeah, I don't know why, but it's always I always mix up Ixia and Obsidia together.
Dude, I have the same thing with Beatrix and Benedetta. I always call the other. Anyway, we are going to see the Kufra coming out here. Very nice pick against the hero like Hilda, for example, right? You're locked out of using that second skill when you're trading with the Kufra. But that's the less obvious one. The obvious one is the Lancelot, dude. This Lancelot is going to struggle a lot into a comp like this.
Honestly,
I feel like he's going to not be able to maneuver around the team fights, even with that Valia as well, pounding the second skill on. This guy's going to struggle.
Hold up, you can't tell me that there's not a single good skin for Obsidia or Ixia, right?
There is a very good Ixia skin, which is the Metro 01. Obsidia, yeah, that you're locked into just that skin. But this Mr. Ixia here kind of let us down with the tournament lobby.
Wow, my
and
man's
Valia,
like,
by the way.
bro, there's just like, nah, I don't need it. I'll just go for my skins.
They do not need it at all. But ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the first match here. I'm excited to see what these teams have. As we said before, these are the same organization. So are they going to be able to impress us as much as the other teams have coming from the same place?
Yeah, unless
you know what I mean.
Unless if I have a goldfish memory, last game it was Oryx who came out on top. Will Zone get revenge for the fallen brethren? or
Oh,
will
hell yeah.
Oryx remain dominant?
Okay, now I know you might know a little player called Ghost Aurora who says
Indeed.
Zast is the trashiest hero in the game because of the reason that if you let that spawn get killed, that is free resources in the middle lane. So we're going to see the Black Death playing it very safe in terms of how he keeps his spawn alive.
But that's something people really don't consider. Once you kill that minion, I believe it gives you 30 gold. That 30 gold can stack up a lot throughout the game.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, they're playing it very reserved when it comes to
Looking at
keeping that
bot
spawn
lane,
alive.
look at his damage coming in from Hitman.
Going in. I think this is a solo
Oh,
kill coming
wow.
in from the one trick himself is able to get the job done.
Guys, I'm just saying, if you're gonna be a one trick, at least be really good at your one trick, and that is exactly what Hitman FM is doing.
Oh man. I mean, he is him. He is her. You know. Like,
Exactly.
if you expect someone to get a solo kill early with Hilda, there it is.
Yeah, especially for EXP. I don't like EXP Hilda, but it does not matter if you're that good on it. In fact, look at this again, man. Potato getting dominated in his lane right now, already at 5% HP, basically.
Dude, look at the level gap already. Level 4 to level 2, man.
Oh no.
What is happening?
Potato, buddy.
Dude, this is a
I wish
alpha.
you good luck. I wish you luck. That's another 1 versus 1 kill on bot lane.
Oh. The snoo master back at it again as we see a little cute little rotation coming in from Oryx Esports on that middle lane. They're setting themselves quite up nicely for a turtle here. I think they have the advantage because their XP laner is level 2 right now. Hitman approaching level 5
Oh, look
as we
at
see a little
this.
bit of a jungle evade
They
coming
don't
in
care
from
about
Oryx. They're going
turtle
to use
even.
that Kufra advantage here. You can see that Hilda does still struggle against that Kufra with that bouncing ball. The blue buff is taken down a little bit.
Oh no, they're
but-
Potato again! Getting
Oh.
decimated by Hitman. Bro, Hitman has you locked down. You are gonna get assassinated throughout the game.
Okay, someone call a timeout. This guy is having a little bit of problems, dude. This alpha, he is in the dumps, man.
Dude, Alpha is so confused. You're playing Alpha. You're like, okay, I'm a very strong hero. I should know what to do. But nothing can be done against a Hilda, especially this early on, especially with this kind of level gap. Look at him.
Oh,
Potato
dude.
is playing as safe as he can. He's just walking around.
He's ready to go. He's on the prowl, man. This is a double his level situation right now. Oh my lord. Let's have a quick look at the items here. I think Hilda is gonna go for that Blade of the Heptases first.
Oh, she
He's
did,
gonna
definitely.
be approaching that item within the next few seconds.
Oh
I'm pretty
no.
sure. So,
Bro, there's a
Oh, man.
1.2k goal difference. Vengeance is committed already, trying to survive. He's alive, but at what cost? You don't have a spell. Whereas Hilda, Hitman FM, committed nothing in that exchange.
all eyes on that bottom lane. But if we have a quick glance at top lane, we're going to see the Barbarian coming
Oh,
in,
look
getting
at
the
that.
knockback onto the
A huge
current
ultimate
phase
on the
also
Iksha.
connected.
It is basically going to be a huge fight here, and Iksha is the one to go down first. That is going to be 2 kills for the side of Zone. But once again, Potato is struggling here. I'm just going to put a camera on his dead body because, man, that is harsh.
As we can see, at 3 minutes 55 second Blade of Heptases coming in for Hitman FM. He is big bush woman here. Alpha has no place in this lane, not even level 4 yet.
Oh, no.
Is not allowed to even approach his lane. Not even allowed to achieve that level 4 there. So, yeah,
I can
Hitman, he did his job, dude.
Bro, I can sense the fear in Potato's eyes right now.
As we see a bit of a 4-man rotation even coming in. I mean, I guess they're setting themselves up nicely for this turtle once again. But all eyes on Oryx Esports here. Hilda has made that space that I was talking about in order to control this area properly.
Definitely. Man, Hilda, by the way, Hitman FN, already at level 8, folks. That is double the levels of Potato. There is nothing you can do. Literally nothing you can do. I'm just sad. There's nothing possible here. Looking at top lane, we can see
I think this
Barbarian is providing some vision on top. It does seem like the turtle is going to easily go to the side of Oryx here. Oryx Surge.
Yeah, there's no way that they can test this at all. Listen, I said that Alpha was good here against Alpha to cut down her defenses. In the context that Alpha was the jungler and Hilda was the roam. But put them face against, into each other's faces here. Like, dude, there's no way. Oh my lord.
Bro, the Alpha is just forced to use his ultimate as a dash. That's the best he can do here. Looking at
Oh
top
my
lane, we do
God.
see another invasion coming in from the side of Oryx. Full on domination. That's a huge Carmilla ultimate. But it does not seem like it's gonna amount to anything here.
A little bit of a misplay coming in for the Kufra. They're not able to punish that overextension that the team Oryx had. But let's see that Lancelot coming in with that Thorned Rose,
Ooh.
taking Barbarian down a little bit. But
Barbarian forced to flicker
you know-
there as well.
by the way, Nick, this game is actually, like, if you exclude the Hilda out of everything out of this equation, Zone is in the lead. It's 4 kills to
Oh
Hilda.
no! Oh no! Don't do
And-
that! Don't do that, Eamon! Don't do that, Eamon! Yeah, just leave. Leave immediately. You don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, no, you do not want to deal with this 4-0 Hilda in this blue buff. You don't want to get anywhere near her.
But to be fair,
But what I was saying, oh my god, potato?
no
Oh,
potato, man.
oh, man, it sucks to be this alpha. 0-5 on the board here. 5-0 actually for Hitman F, and he is on the ball with this hero. There should be a tower taken by Oryx Esports. There should be no
easily.
way to contest it.
Yeah, but to be fair, even if you exclude a Hilda, I do get what you're saying with the fact that zone LaneVaders are doing pretty good for themselves. But just look at everywhere else on the map. Oryx are just invading the jungle of this Eamon throughout the game. If you're looking at the resources, Eamon is on 2.9k, whereas Lancer is already at 3.5. And look at this, Hilda is back at it.
Oh my god, like, this hero just goes
man.
where she
What
pleases.
is this? Just
Hitman
melting.
goes where she pleases.
Oh,
I
someone.
mean, there's nothing much you can do here. I mean, if you decide to even overstep a little bit, this Hilda will just punish you immediately.
Exactly.
So this is sort of a situation where you can't approach any bushes, otherwise you are in so much danger. Potato even having to pop that Spear of Alpha and the Vengeance, but
Oh,
in the middle here,
Coin in a
the
bad
Eamon-
position. He does somehow survive though. The Kufra coming at him to safety. It does seem like an ult is committed, and it seems like everyone is safe for now, unless 911 here. Ooh. And it
Yeah,
does seem.
What is that? That was an interesting full barrage there. I think you need a bit of follow before you commit that. But the Zask, the
Oh,
Nightmare
Barbarian
has been-
goes down.
Whew. Are we going to see Archangel Michael doing a little bit of stuff with the Phantom Execution? Finishes off the job real nicely onto that Valia. But Dune Drifter is kind of nice and safe underneath her tower. The bot lane, man.
Oh, Hitman
he
under
wants
the
more.
turret. He gets a kill and he survives. Bro, you can't even call 911 because Dune Drifter 911 can't even help you there.
He's on the other side of the map, man. This hill is just,
Bro,
it's
he's
going
fighting his own battles. Dune Drifter.
This is a public execution right here. Potato is getting the end of it.
Bro, I never seen a potato suffer this much since the famine.
Careful. I mean, I know I made my mistake about things, but
Oh, no, look at
oh
that
my
damage!
god, stomping
Stomping
coin,
coin!
getting oh. Dude,
Nah.
that was like 3 skills used on that Eamon, and Hitman just took him down. No
Guys.
context.
Guys, if you do not want to get matched up against Hitman FN, make sure you subscribe to our channel. I cannot guarantee that you'll not get matched up against him. I just want subscribers.
As we see the Nightmare spawn, just poking Dune Drifter a little bit, but Black Death in a bit of danger here, but Barbarian misses out that first skill. Curse of Blood also committed by Control. Off the mark.
Potato, buddy, just leave. Potato, just leave. No, wait, he actually
Oh,
getting it.
no.
We didn't get a shutdown. No, he cannot.
Oh! Dude, what is that HP on Hitman? How did he know? The bro's him.
1% HP, no problem. That's an ultimate Barbarian, but does not hit it on any wall there. He's forced to retreat. Archangel Michael is just trying to escape to safety. He is fine for now. And so far,
It's a nice little reset coming in from Hitman. Yeah, they disengaged that fight beautifully. They know that they can't deal with Kirozaki on that Valia when it comes to tower defense. You know, Valia, one of the best tower defenders in the game, right? Because you just don't want to get too near to him. Otherwise, he'll just control you in your tower. So, respecting that a bit, as we see the first Lord of the match coming through onto this top side. Are they going to be able to do it? The zone. Are they going to be able to zone their way into this fight here? Hitman is already at the prowl, making that
Oh,
space.
look at that. Very bad positioning coming near from Valia. Valia in a bit of danger, and that's a killing spree from Archangel Michael.
Okay, here we are. So Namibia Spawn doing a beautiful job of zoning them away still. It is just going to be Kirizaki on the receiving end there, as this should be a nice and free load for the side of Oryx.
Oh, definitely. And guys, again, the side of Zone LaneVaders have a pretty decent draft against the Hilda. They have the Balir, they have the Alpha, they have the Kufra as well. It just does not matter when Hitman FN got that fed on early game.
Oh, yeah, but the thing I'm not enjoying to see here is that it's a crit build on Obsidia. That build did get nerfed, as I said. You're better off going Trinity, but, you know, you got to do what you got to do.
Once again, shout out to Zask for having a Skypiercer with 0 kills.
As you see, I do a bit of an engagement here. Full barrage, not going to be able to. Oh man, the Alpha again going to be on the receiving end, and Kufra is the next victim of Hitman in this top lane.
Hitman does not care about your turret shield. He does not care about your turrets. He does not care if it's 5 people. He is going in, he's taking a kill, and he's going out.
Bro, he has 12 KP out of 14, man. This is Hitman the game. TM.
He's the EXP laner, by the way. He's the EXP laner. He's not a jungler, he's not a roamer, he's not a mid laner. He is the EXP laner with these numbers. Oh, huge also from Carmilla on the back.
Dude, this, Nightmare Spawn is well committed here, zoning out the enemy team from even defending their turret. That's going to be one inhibitor taken down. Looking towards the next one, but they do not have any minions. I think this is a back-off angle from Oryx.
Oh, definitely. Already, they got a inhibitor in before the 12-minute mark. The 12-minute mark, people, is usually when the turret shields go down. They already got a inhibitor.
As you can see, Hitman on the prowl is a bit of a chewy target coming in from Barbarian 88. Has 12 stacks on that Thunder Belt. A very good item to pick up on Kufra, makes it very tanky. So Hilda, I think, if I'm being honest, Hilda at this point in the game is going to start feeling the bit of drawbacks of being
an early game. Oh, look at that. They're going all in for the Hilda. Is that a good idea? No, it isn't. They're going to be going back right now.
Oh, the Curse of Blood!
That is beautiful. That was just beautiful.
Yeah. The Curse of Blood with that full barrage is just going to melt the enemy team.
They're not done yet, by the way. Archangel Michael went for it. He could not get a kill, but they are getting another inhibitor for it instead. The minions are coming in. A bit too many minions here. Will this be the game? Going to the side.
Yeah, this is the game.
Oryx.
Oh, he goes down.
All it took was the whole game.
All it took was the listen, I'll give you a trade offer here. You get to kill this Hitman once, but you lose your throne. You lose the game.
Worth it? Worth it? Question mark.
As we can see, oh man, potato.
That's by the way, guys. That is SA number 1. It seems SA number 1 Alpha going against Namibia number 1 Hilda. I guess we know how that turns out.
Yeah, I guess you can see, put them against each other, put the regions against each other on these specific heroes. And then, yeah, this is the outcome.
Wow, what a dominating performance. This is probably the best EXP performance we've seen in the whole tournament. That was just pure domination from start to finish. And guys, we might not even see the end of that because there's another Oryx team coming up. So far, both Oryx teams have won their games. The third one is going to be Oryx ShockWave going up against Cornflakes FC. So we will be back soon for that game. Don't go far, get some drinks and enjoy the show.
Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between. I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a truth. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shapeless. Now taste your own divine. We'll take it back once mine. Red eye for red eye. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. Taste your own divine. Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? But I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a tale. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I'll become shapeless. Now taste your own divine. A sweet revenge, it takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us, I wanna tell for a truth. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us.
I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you inside.
I've become your shadow, your misery was mine.
Tell me what it's like
To be on the other side, I've become shameless. Now taste your own divine. A sweet revenge, it takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us.
I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you inside.
I've become your shadow, your misery was mine.
Tell me what it's like
To be on the other side, I've become shameless. Now taste your own divine.
We're taking back what's mine. We're not for a die.
A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds.
The sky will burn so bright for only you inside.
I've become your shadow, your misery was mine.
Tell me what it's like
To be on the other side, I've become shameless. Now taste your own
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the delay, but we are
Yes.
now back with our third game of the evening, which is going to be Cornflakes FC versus Oryx ShockWave. Will Oryx continue their domination as an organization, I guess, and win 3 games in a row? And once again, Network Eric, gotta love this server, man.
W. So Oryx are currently 3-0 right now, or 2-0?
2-0. This is the third game. Oh,
Damn.
no.
Okay, they're saying someone is under punishment apparently. Let's see. I think maybe next time what we do is we come back when in lobby. Like, you don't even press start. We just come back and surprise the people.
Damn, but then all my goated intros are gonna go to waste.
Yeah, fair. Let me see. So how's it looking? There's quite a lot of. It's a very busy chat today, Nick. Whoa. Okay.
Bro,
I'm trying to keep up
guys,
today.
guys in the chat, I'm not keeping up with you guys. Good luck.
Okay, let me see. They say they're talking about Cornflakes. Yeah, Cornflakes is the only team that doesn't have a, I'm assuming, sponsorship, or it's not linked to an org. They just called Cornflakes Football Club. I asked it. It's apparently it says Fight Club. That's what the FC stands
Ooh,
for.
Fight Club. Cornflakes Fight Club. I can imagine a chicken in a fight club. I think there's an anime about it.
Oh damn! This is. I think Nick, you might have to restart the lobby in order to not get anyone like
One last
banned or
try. One last
something.
try. One last try. This one will
Okay,
cook. This one
cool.
will cook.
This is the try that got the cons banned. This is the moment, guys.
Yeah,
Let's see.
no.
I don't think. Oh no. Yeah,
Okay, all right. I
okay,
need
cool.
to recreate a lobby, guys. Unfortunately, we will have to have like a 1 or 2 minute pause, but we will be back soon.
Okay.
Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sense? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say make come alive. When there's nothing in between us.
I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a The sky will burn so bright, for only you inside. I've become your shadow, your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I've become shameless, now taste your own divine.
Sweet revenge, it takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us.
I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die.
Nothing remains.
The sky will burn so bright, for only you inside.
I've become your shadow, your misery was mine.
Tell me what it's like to be on the other side.
I've become shameless, now taste your own divine.
We're taking back what's mine. And I for and I.
A tooth for Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you see me come alive. When there's nothing in between us,
I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a
subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us,
I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die.
nothing remains.
The sky will burn so bright for only you inside.
I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine.
Tell me what it's like to be on the other side.
I'll become shameless. Now taste your own divine.
We'll take it back what's mine. Red eye for red eye.
A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds.
The sky will burn so bright for only you inside.
I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine.
Tell me what it's like to be on the other side.
I'll become
Shameless.
Now taste your own divine. Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised where you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us.
I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you inside. I've become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side. I've become shameless. Now taste your own divine.
Sweet revenge, it takes me higher. Subconsciously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us.
I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you inside.
I've become your shadow. Your misery was mine.
Tell me what it's like to be on the other side.
I've become shameless. Now taste your own divine.
We'll take it back once mine. Red eye for red eye.
A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds.
The sky will burn so bright for only you inside.
I've become your shadow. Your misery was mine.
Tell me what it's like to be on the other side.
I've become
Shameless.
now taste your own divine. Can you hear the sound in the silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us.
I wanna tell for myself. I wanna die for a die.
anxiously, I'm ready to fall. When there's nothing in between us,
I wanna tell for a child. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I. I'll become your shadow. Your misery was mine. Tell me what it's like to be on the other side.
I've become shameless. Now taste your own divine.
We'll take it back what's mine. Red eye for red eye.
A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds. A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Nothing remains, nothing rewinds.
The sky will burn so bright for only you and I.
I've become your shadow. Your misery was mine.
Tell me what it's like to be on the other side.
I've become
Shameless.
now taste your own divine. Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us,
I wanna tell for a child. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you and I.
I've become your shadow. Your misery was mine.
Tell me what it's like to be on the other side.
I've become
Shameless.
now taste your own divine. A sweet revenge, it takes me higher.
Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately the server is still not working despite the fact that we went from tournament lobby to normal custom lobby. Well, that wouldn't have made any difference considering it's a server that's wrong, but either way. So Nigel, tell us what is the plan for now?
Okay, essentially the plan for now is that the match that is Cornflakes FC versus ShockWave will be moved to tomorrow. We're gonna do now Oryx Raijin versus Mystic Maidens.
I
If that
arrange the
doesn't work,
composition.
I visualize
we
the
are just
soul
going to play
to
the
capture
games
the
tomorrow.
depth
So we're
of
gonna see.
life.
We're gonna be moving along with the schedule because there's absolutely no way for us to make it in time. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna play more games, just in a different schedule. We're hoping that the server has mercy on the next teams. But yeah, the match that is tomorrow is going to be Cornflakes FC versus ShockWave.
Yeah, we had to postpone it. Unfortunately, because of the server giving us issues, it usually does around this time. We're hoping it is going to fix itself for the next game, but we'll just have to wait to find out. So sorry for the delay, folks. I know people were very excited to watch today's streams and games, but we will hopefully be ready for the next one soon. So you can listen to our amazing music that is not going to get us copyrighted. Till then.
Can you hear the sound in this silence? Relentlessly striking through the walls. What's it gonna take to erase my sins? When I've done nothing wrong, I've done nothing wrong at all. I've said it all before, but don't be surprised when you say may come alive. When there's nothing in between us.
I wanna tell for a tell. I wanna die for a die. The sky will burn so bright for only you inside. I'll become your shadow.
Alright, people, I'm seeing the chat and it seems like I did forget about a core part of Paradox Africa Esports channel. Who cares about the music when we have low readings? To answer the question of Mkandali in the chat, the next game is in fact going to be a return of Oryx Raijin versus Oryx Mystic Maidens. Bro, how many teams do Oryx have? That's absolutely insane. Alright, people, for the new people in the chat, because of, the server being down, we're going to wait to see if it fixes itself in the next 45 minutes. If it doesn't, we'll have to postpone the game again for tomorrow. But till then, let's have a low reading. Which hero do you guys want to read? Autotune. Oh, yo, I thought you guys want me to use autotune, and I was about to kick you all. Funnily enough, it seemed like Cornflakes were favorites to win this match by 2%. Well, I guess 4% rather. Paquito, Andile said Paquito. Bro, what is this lore? Isn't he that just punches people? Oh, there he is. Well, I muted that anyway. Oh. Oh, okay, I'm joining. Holy, people are already here. You know, they can start it without me. It's fine. Time to go back to Paquito. Paki, where's Paki? There he is.
A punch for a punch.
Okay, that is some low drop I did not expect in the chat. Anyways, let's see how long this floor is before I commit to anything. What? Okay, you know what? It's shorter than I expected. Alright. I hope you guys are ready for Paquito speedrun low reading. Paquito low reading speedrun rather. The abyss grew in power, thrusting the land of dawn once more into the thick mist of eternal war. It was a true calamity that spread suffering throughout the land of dawn, especially the Monian Empire's southern frontier. Whoa, Monian. This thing is connected? The creeping threat and corruption of the abyss plunged this place into ruins, and it stands now as a barren wilderness. The empire had long since ceased, even trying to reclaim these lands. A number of these fleeing to the Monian heartlands for a new life grew by the day. Those unwilling to leave their homeland remained behind and strived to make the ends meet, yet they failed to unite and provide a resistance to the advancing abyss. Instead, they embraced brute force and violence in the toils to stake the claim to the land's dwindling resources. Conflict ruled over all. Like the distant lands of despair, this frontier fell into a deep decay, a pit without a faintest ray of hope, until that day came. A man with a peculiar scar across his back and fists of iron wandered these chaotic lands, pursuing the injustice and cruelty that dominated it. A long-lost warmth returned to the people's hearts as one malicious force after another fell before him. Nobody knew from whence this man came, and so those he had saved would simply refer to him as a heavenly fist. Yet his name was Paquito. Paquito was born in a small village in southwestern Bro, you're telling me Minotaur is his king? Is his prince? Huh? Okay. Alright. And so Paquito was born in a small village in southwestern Monian. I think Monian is either Minotaur's one or Tigreal's one. To survive and prosper in a land like that, so far from the royal capital, you had to be strong. And so he'd had to put one dream since he was a little boy to become the world's strongest fighter. Paquito tempered his mind, his body, and his spirit through any and every means possible in his quest for his power. A red-skinned man passed through his village, witnessing an incredible effort Paquito was dedicated to his training. Hence, he decided to stay and train Paquito, taking him as a student. In the months that followed, Paquito's abilities improved at an exponential rate as he trained under his master. Yet his departure drew near. Before he left, he told Paquito this: the peak, the true essence of fighting lies not in destruction, it's not about attacking. But Paquito continued to perfect his techniques relentlessly in the years following his master's departure, yet he still struggled to embody this essence his master spoke of. This left him with an uncertainty deep in his heart, so he too departed his village, still determined to become the world's strongest. And so he sought out strong opponents as he traveled the lands. As he navigated Atlantis mountains, he found a land plagued by injustice and evil. Hence, he would enter the fray, fighting for justice and wiping out evil, becoming renowned as a heavenly fist. Yo, I'm so close to giving up, guys. You're not entertained? Guys, I'm just waiting for these guys to get ready up. No one is ready up yet. I'm just waiting for Mystic Maidens and Oryx Raijin, man. I'm waiting for the Civil War. No, we are going to watch Masters Elric. We're just waiting to see if the server is back. It should be back around this time. And we're just waiting to see if both teams can ready up. We're just waiting for the side of Oryx Mystic Maidens to finish up. ChatGPT. No. Listen, out of all my ideas, this is way too bad for ChatGPT. You think ChatGPT would cook up an idea this bad? Nah. This is my own bad idea. Give me some credit. M. Kandali, a big fan of Mystic Maidens, just waiting for them to ready up. Oh, one more person left. Unfortunately, they are on 0% resources downloaded. Asuna. Hopefully they join back and are ready. But again, it does depend on our server. If our server is back in time, usually it is. It has been about an hour since it went down. Why Chip not playing? Who is subbing in for him? I believe it's Denji-kun. Yeah, it has to be Denji-kun subbing in for Chip.
Nick, what was the name you just read now?
Denji-kun?
Denji-kun. This is why we lost the anime. That's Denji.
Wait,
That
what?
is Denji, and you're calling. Yeah, it's Denji. Denji-kun. Like Denji from Chainsaw Man.
Wait, what did I say?
I said Denji-kun.
Denji. To be fair, I don't like
See-
Chainsaw Man. Did you know?
You don't?
did
We
you know-
watched it in the cinemas, and you thought it was a cinematic masterpiece.
I gave it a 7.5.
What did you give Demon Slayer? I think I gave Demon Slayer. I think I gave it a 9, bro. I gave it a 9.
I gave Demon Slayer 7.52.
No ways you're putting them in the same tier. Last year, name a better movie we watched live and Demon Slayer.
Yeah, actually, that's why I watch movies.
No, regardless, we still went to watch it. But name one that we watched in person that was better.
Well, okay. As movies go, Demon Slayer is the best movie we all watched together last year.
Okay,
but that's
fair.
not saying much
Fair,
because
fair.
we watched like 3 movies together.
It was still it's still peak. I think I would rank Demon Slayers first, Chainsaw Man third, and then second is Superman. I think no, actually we watched but one day before Fantastic Four, so
No, I
don't
didn't
know,
watch
but,
Fantastic Four.
we decided to skip it.
You
And
know,
I was waiting for one more person. Yeah, Chainsaw Man. Yeah, Chainsaw Man was good. Is I struggled to connect with the Chainsaw Man like world. I don't know if that makes sense.
that makes sense. Like if I had to look at my list of stuff I watched, where is Chainsaw Man? Well, Link Click is probably the best thing I watched last year.
Link Click, didn't you say you watched Given? Is that an anime name I can give out in public? I don't know.
Yes, I watched that
Okay,
this
so
year
it's
though.
safe.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
I'm
fair,
going to
fair,
tell you,
fair,
I
fair.
have ball knowledge, man. I have ball knowledge. Favorite anime of all time, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. If that is not ball knowledge, I don't know what is. Not only that, Orb on the Movements of the Earth, peak. To Be Hero X last year was also peak.
Yeah, To Be Hero X was peak. Ban this content. Okay, I'm hoping you're banning Nick and not me because I liked To Be Hero X was peak. Getting a
Yeah.
second season as far as I know, right? It's getting a second season.
It's coming out soon. Well, I don't know how soon, but it's coming out.
Yeah, and but yeah, I mean for the lobby, can they see the lobby now? We just
Oh, they're seeing the
I
lobby,
think we
buddy.
just-
They're hearing us yap
Oh,
while
they
looking at the
can.
lobby.
Okay, so now it's damn, Fari really glazed
Gassing
us
us
a lot.
up, right?
Says that.
Like, damn, bro.
Gassing us up.
I'm taking that.
Says that-
I'm taking that. I'm taking that any day of the
We'll
week.
take it. Ja. Jene, ons gaan lang wag julle. Ja, ons gaan lang wag.
Ons
die rede-
wag vir Asuna
Nee.
hierso vir die 100%.
Ja, ons wag vir Asuna. Asuna se wifi is 'n bietjie stadig. Ooh, damn bro, all my Afrikaans from my school pulling up just for this
Bro,
very
I was
moment.
about to say a word, but I think it is not a very good word to say on stream.
Yeah, the lack of giveaway. Commentators say something now. Oh no, we can. Ons kan Afrikaans praat.
Ja, ek kan 'n
ons is
bietjie
baie
Afrikaans
goed.
praat. Net 'n
Ja,
bietjie.
ja.
Net 'n bietjie vir
Hoe
my.
lyk dit daar in Windhoek? That's the capital city, right?
Ja,
in Windhoek.
that is the capital city.
Yeah, the capital city. It's
Yeah,
also it's also the name of a beer, I believe.
Is
Windhoek,
it?
Windhoek
Windhoek?
Lager.
Ah.
Yeah, there's a beer called Windhoek Lager.
Windhoek Lager, if you guys are there wanting to see if you want to sponsor any
No,
MLBB
no,
board-
no, that's so rich. No. If Windhoek Juice wants to sponsor us, they can easily come here and sponsor us. Windhoek Juice.
Yeah, juice.
Some people even win. Yeah, so we do have giveaways. We're at 350 now, which means that in 150 subscribers, we're going to be giving away, I say we, but that's actually Nick.
Huh?
We're going to be giving away 1,000 diamonds.
Yeah. By Nick, he means him. Guys, again,
Yeah.
we're at 352 now. Maybe if you reach 500 subscribers by Namibian tournament. I don't know if he can, but if he can, 1,000 diamond giveaway. Sponsored by Nigel.
No, sponsored by Paradox. We're going to take it into our joint wallet.
Our trust
Actually,
fund.
when we gave away 250 diamonds, wasn't that supposed to be a joint effort?
I
Actually,
don't
we have
remember that.
500,
I don't
500
remember
diamonds.
that.
It was supposed to be a
Guys,
joint effort.
guys, everyone in the chat, I hope you know I'm not getting paid for this. I'm doing this for the love of the game.
Yeah, no one is getting paid. All
We're
the
losing
giveaways
money
are
for
just-
this.
We're losing money, but it's fun though. I'm having fun. I think the community has fun too. This is the fastest I've seen the channel grow so far, and it's very exciting to just
We're getting
see.
them in. If we reach 500
yeah?
subscribers tomorrow, the day we reach 500 subscribers, all you have to do is be in the chat, watch the stream. At the end of it, just
Yeah.
do a specific comment so we know that you guys are engaged and we add you to the giveaway. And then on stream,
Yeah,
we
so,
spin a wheel to see who wins it.
Yeah, I'm trying to see which stream we did a giveaway. I think we did a giveaway 4 streams ago. So we did 3 giveaways. If you watch any of them, you'll see the structure. So we announce there's gonna be a giveaway, and then you just subscribe, and then you send your name to the chat. For example, if you say everyone in the chat, we're gonna do a giveaway, tap the word Paradox, and then you type the word Paradox, and we added you to a wheel. and we just choose the winner live. A few people have actually won. Andile's won. Bari's won. This
You know
is why
what?
they're very
Those two
active,
are, yeah,
because
those
they know
are the
the
ones that
system.
always come back. Like, damn, we got diamonds from these guys. Where's Mystic again, man? We gave him 500 diamonds and he's not in chat.
Mystic again. He was never seen again. Oh damn, man. He got his diamonds in dip.
What's your guys' names? So I'm Nick and this is Nigel, the co-commentator, and we basically run the channel and the tournament that we're hosting right now.
Certainly, yeah. Nigel and Nick. We sometimes have Fari. You can call Abdi. Or we also had Sepolga, Sharon, Homeless Overload. He was just now here. There's another person who comes here. Black Matter from Nigeria also comes here.
Indeed.
Are we Namibian? No. Did my Afrikaans accent convince you that I'm Namibian? Oh yeah, damn. We cook. Nick. We cook.
Ons is nie Afrikaans mense nie. Ons is nie in Namibia. My Afrikaans is so cooked, bro. It's so cooked. Yeah, no.
Ons is nie in Windhoek nie.
Yeah.
Windhoek.
Ons is
There should be
in
more
South
places
Africa.
there should be more places in Windhoek though. Like in
Yuriandia,
Namibia.
Cornflakes match is rescheduled for tomorrow due to the server issues that took place earlier today. But earlier today,
Yeah.
I mean like 10 minutes ago. It was still there 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, we were waiting for the server. I think the server is back, right? We can play in Nigeria. We can play in EU, but people will lag. So I don't know what type of gameplay we're gonna get if we play in a different server.
Yeah. And guys,
Nigel, one of us.
please.
Oh yeah, guys. Yeah, no. Nigel's technically. How does Fari know all of this? I've never announced her from Zimbabwe. How does she know that? How does Fari know these bone knowledge?
Yeah.
I don't know either way.
Yeah, again, Nigel is originally from Zimbabwe. I'm originally from India. I'm straight from the
So we were
motherland.
both born in different countries and we're just chilling in South Africa, yeah. The SADC region is pretty good like that.
Def Jackal. Is he playing this time? Oh, he is. Yes. I forgot his Raijin.
Damn, guys. What's with the Cornflakes hate? No, Cornflakes is not yet disqualified. They were here on time. The matches just got postponed, so they are playing tomorrow. It's just that if you look at the schedule, guys, if you look at the schedule says we are scheduled to start this game. This one that's happening right now, it was supposed to start at 8:30, Nick. It was supposed to start at 8:30.
Yeah, no, the server usually has problems around this time. That is a problem. Hopefully, Mystic Maidens, the final member, can get ready in time. Guys, I really hope that you all download resources. You need 100%
Yeah.
of your resources downloaded if you want to use Tournament Lobby.
No, in general, if you want to play the game, if you want to play on ML, I feel like a few people, I told you, Nick, haven't played the game in quite a bit. So they come in and they were like, oh, what is all of this? And it starts downloading every single thing in the game. And then, yeah, so now we're just waiting for Asuna, who seems to be having issues. Let me see.
Unfortunately, yeah. Hopefully, they sort out the issues. Both of them are in the same org, so I don't think they're fighting to see the match start early or so on. I just think that they want.
I think we are fighting sleep. Hopefully, I mean, the next match, can we do Zone versus, if we can finish before 8:30, we should be able to do ShockWave versus Zone
9:30,
Havoc. Yeah, I'm surprised the Namibians are awake because they came back to the stream regardless of the time. They're like, no, we're gonna come back and watch.
They did.
Mystic Maidens. Mystic Maidens is I could be corrected, but it's an all-female team of Oryx as far as I remember.
Buddy, if I am a dude in a squad named Mystic Maidens, I'm just one of the girls, you know.
I mean, you can be. But I think Nix is in that squad along with Hex. I think her name is Heck. Damn, I'm gonna have to have a conversation about how I pronounce the name. How do you pronounce the name, like, of the first person on Mystic Maidens team?
Hecate XO. Hecate.
Hecate? Hecate? I thought it was Hexkate, like
That would be an
Hexkate
X
from
then. No, surely?
yeah. So it's Hecate. Hecate. Damn, bro, I'm struggling over here. So it's
Bro.
Hecate, Nezuko,
Badass.
Bad. No.
Oh, sorry.
Like Badaz.
Ba-
Yeah,
Bada-
Badaz as yeah, like the bedazzle. Yeah, no, bedazzle. And then we've got Asuna, who is currently lagging with the cat. The cat is just as that's my reaction to Asuna not being able to start the match for.
And Ayaplaska. Bro, I gotta love how Horseman of Despair is just in the chat saying his crush is playing here. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Spill all the tea. You already spilled half the tea. Oh, he already admitted this. Oh, in Egyptian mythology, Hecate is the goddess of the night. That's so
What
strange.
about the Guardian of the Night?
It seems like
I'm just here for my favorite commentators and Denji. Okay, Denji, as in, are you fangirling for the member of Oryx Raijin? Faris, is this what's happening?
Oh, it's Greek. It's a Greek goddess. Never mind.
Yeah.
Hey,
Horseman
hey.
of Despair is here to support from the scenes.
Okay, so it's pronounced Hekate. Hekate.
Hekate.
Hekate.
Oh,
Okay,
like
got it.
is it like a Japanese name? Apparently, Nick, fun fact. Apparently, the guy that we were calling that we didn't whose name we couldn't read.
Yeah.
Give me a second. My cat has a habit of biting cables that are very expensive to replace. So right now she's decided that it's time to bite my charger that costs probably very very much. Let me get away from it. What do I spray on this cat, bro? Like so she can stop biting cables.
Water.
Okay, there we go. No, like not spray. Like okay, guys, I don't do bad stuff to my cat. Apparently you can put. I saw on the internet you can put like spray on the cable so that it tastes sour or something, so that the cat doesn't like it. We'll see how that goes. And what was the question last time before this?
About what the Japanese name was. How do you pronounce it? For
No, it's his name is actually Stoic. Apparently there's not a single Japanese character in his name. He's just Stoic in English.
There's
apparently.
no way. So you mean that?
That's what he said. That's what he said. He said his name is Stoic.
Bro, I was
And
trying to
he's the
Google
captain of
translate
it.
that thing and it was giving me nothing, so I gave up.
No, yeah. So his name is just Stoic. Dear Chaco's teammate, and right now Asuna is near what? Let me see the comments. It says commentators are superior, and they're saying, why isn't HOK given some love and commentators for any reason? Real Frog, if you are an HOK player, and you know who's the developer of HOK? Let me not discuss HOK in this channel. I don't know what Moonton's checking. They're just checking, yeah.
Listen. The
And,
problem is, guys, one main thing Mobile Legends has over HOK and Wild Rift or any of these competitors is that we actually have a server here. You can play on our server without lag. Usually. Really? That's strange.
Yeah, Nick, this team doesn't have subs. We're not gonna. Oh, Nick, I'm seeing some life here.
Is
Okay,
it?
we're good. We look
Are we
good.
ready?
We look good.
Are we actually
I
going
think
ready
so.
to
I
go?
hope so. Let me see. I'm excited now. Let me not even give the lobby a chance to cancel it. Let me just start immediately. Come on, guys, please.
You know
Alright,
what's
guys,
funny?
put all your energy. Put your spirit
Guys,
bomb and
you-
help us start.
Yeah, we don't have.
Oh,
we started.
we have-
guys.
we have victory.
We
We
have
have
life.
victory.
We have life. We are ready to go for Oryx versus Oryx as well. But the difference is this is Raijins versus Maidens. No, Rayfog. Basically, since there's no server for the other games, this is not as large of a community. I started off on MLBB. I love MLBB, so I'm here.
Is banning.
Very much.
I don't really love MLBB, by the way. I despise this game, but in like a love-hate relationship.
Is banning.
Let's get out of the match, and the net is trash. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's exactly what happened last time. So people were wondering why we didn't start the game, which was Cornflakes versus, I believe Cornflakes versus ShockWave, right? We couldn't start the game because of the lag issue. But it seems that the game has finally allowed us to start, and we're seeing
Okay.
some very, very, very interesting bans.
Yeah,
and we're
but
seeing some target bans.
do you want to explain Nana there? The Nana ban?
No, I think they're target banning. So these are all target bans. As you can see, the Fovius was banned out, the Belarus was banned out, because that's exactly what the side of Raijin played very recently. But it also gives opportunity to, like, Masar, all these different heroes, you know?
Hey guys, if you missed Sepulga's commentary, he might be back for future streams. His schedule is just incredibly packed. So whenever he's free, he'll just hop on and help Najla or I commentate.
Let's fight to our heart's content.
Your team is picking.
But very unique bans. Florian ban. Guys, again, both of these guys belong in the same org technically. So they should know exactly what to ban, exactly where to hit. Oh, there it is. Oh man, I need to scroll up to see the correct spelling of this name again. Like the correct pronunciation. Hikate?
Sanjo.
Reading through Time's threads, I
Oh
think
wow!
understand its true
It has
memory.
been a while since I've seen this combo. It is Badass 1111 and Hikate. I hope that's how you say it right. Picking up the Angela and Hanabi combo. But again, Oryx Stoic on the side of Oryx did pick up his. Well,
Yeah.
not his, but it is Leomod there. the best jungler in the game right now.
Mandate.
Your
My
team
legacy
is
shall
picking.
Yeah, definitely.
endure.
Someone says that they're just here to support Alex and Kage. Kage played earlier, actually. He didn't win, sadly, but he does have the opportunity to play more games in this tournament as we progress.
You know
I
what's
see
funny,
why they
Nigel?
banned. Yeah, yeah. What's up?
We'll finally see an Onyx team lose or Oryx team lose.
Oh yeah. Oh no, nice bone knowledge there. Yeah. So finally, this is gonna be the first time of the evening that we're gonna be seeing an Oryx team take a loss. Whether or not it's gonna be Maidens or whether or not it's going to be Raijin, we'll get to see. I do see that it's the first time we actually see a Zetian paired up with the Halos. You usually see something a lot more CC heavy like the Minnow
Or Grok.
the Sora, or the Grok, yeah, either way. So interesting, man. Again, I do respect this though. It is target band heavy, so see that the side of Maidens is banning out the heroes that they played in the last game, and the side of Raijin is just target banning specifically, not focusing on the meta, just focusing on what people are used to playing, you know?
Yeah, we do see there Nezuko did pick the Ruby there. So this is going for, in my opinion, this game is going to be meta versus comfort. The side of Raijin is just going full on. They're very good heroes in the meta right now. Hylos is like the roamer you go for when all the other good roamers are not there.
Yeah, definitely. And I think also another thing is for Maidens, it isn't the first time, I think it's the first time on the stage that we've seen an all-female team, at least now. Because last time it would have a female captain or 2 or 3 female players in the
Carry.
team, but not the full team. But carry is interesting.
To answer your question there, Rare Fog, for this tournament right now, this is playing in the comforts of their home. But in another tournament we hosted, Madagascar won, the Madagascar qualifiers. I believe the top 8, I might be wrong, would be done in a LAN event, so in person. And that is going to be taking place next week on stream.
Yeah, definitely. Now we'll confirm. So it is a hybrid model, which means that some qualifiers are going to happen in person, some qualifiers are going to happen online. It depends obviously on a few things. Because hosting a LAN event is significantly difficult. But by the end of the year, most of our events, at least that are happening in person, should be. That are happening in the tournament should be in person. That's what we're striving for. Because it's a lot more exciting in person.
Because again, thanks to the help from the Madagascar Federation, I believe it is, they're trying to set up a LAN event for the top 8 in Madagascar.
Yeah, it's the Madagascar MOBA Association, but they'll keep us updated. No pressure, absolutely not. I mean, we would love an in-person event, but if the stars align and we have it. But then I think the goal overall for the people that are watching here is that when we have this tournament again in August this year, we find a host nation, and then all the people that qualify go and play in that specific venue. That's what I would want, definitely. But yeah, more interesting bands, Vexana. So I think those are 3 mage bands, actually 4 mage bands for the side of Raijin and 1 support. Very, very interesting banning tactics coming from the side of Raijin.
I agree with Tom on music. We will talk about the game, but yeah, I do agree. The Khalid ban is very unique. In my opinion, I don't see Khalid ever going to EXP lane, at least nowadays, especially if you're laying up against a Ruby. So a Khalid ban just seems a bit wasted in my opinion. But maybe I'm wrong.
We are focusing on the game. Yeah.
But maybe I'm wrong because you see Kisho Arima hovering over that Yin. Is he just showing off his skin or the tournament lobby skins rather? I'm not sure.
I think he's doing it because the lane that's left right now is marksman lane. So you could, in some instances, go for the Cho in the gold lane.
Yeah,
but in some instances, not always. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's what they ended up going for.
And there it is. That is Kisho Arima picking on the Yuzong. In my opinion, still the best EXP laner in the game with Death Jackal. Sure,
Yeah.
Death Jackal going
Death
for
Jackal,
the Aerithal.
Yeah, it does give them an opportunity. I think if Raijin win this, it actually takes them to the top of the league. Not the league, rather the table in their bracket, because they've already won a game earlier in the game. So they did play twice, so it does put a bit of an advantage on them. It does also put up a bit of a target on their back, because now teams will have more footage and more things to study in preparation for the games there. So let's see how they handle the pressure right now.
You know what's so funny, man? Flexing your skins in
Yeah.
this mode means nothing because people can play whatever.
Yeah, definitely. And we say that they have a good tournament in Kietmanskop specifically, given what is that? I would have to find out what Ray Frog is talking about there. But if Origin touches this, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, YSS being picked up by Ayaka. So pretty good draft overall for both teams.
Ooh.
I would say the only unconventional pick right now would maybe be is that a Leslie? No, it's not a Leslie. Looks like nothing unconventional. Maybe
No,
the
I don't
Hanabi, but I
agree.
was gonna say, yeah, I was gonna say Hanabi, but I realized Hanabi is one of the most picked heroes with the highest win rate according to Muntun themselves. So I can't really hate on the hero.
Well, not
you know?
anymore, I imagine. But yeah, one hero I can't
She's
agree
still in
with
the top
here
five.
is Isanshin. I'm not sure about Isanshin in this meta. Like, sorry, in this draft specifically. I feel like you don't have a lot of tankiness for you. Ruby is going to be stuck in EXP lane. The enemy has Stoic playing at Leo mod, Hylos. They're going to be aggressive. And if you're Isanshin, you can't handle that aggressiveness early game. You needed someone very good for the early stages. Maybe a Baksha, maybe a Fredrin. I'm not sure how good Isanshin will survive or cope with this game.
I think we'll see. But I also, Nick, I was incorrect. Hanabi is no longer in the top 5. She's currently number 5 in the Muntun win rate stats. So the highest win rate hero right now on the server or in rank in general is currently Glue, followed by Lolita, followed by Masha, followed by Kaja, followed by Gord, and then Hanabi is 6th with a 54% win rate, which is interesting considering that I feel like 5 of those heroes that I've just mentioned are never picked in our server, eh?
True,
Only
true.
maybe Hanabi. Hanabi's picked quite a lot in our server.
But I don't think it's played to what the top players are playing it as. Because again, if you're playing Hanabi, you need to play incredibly safe to the late game power spike. And you need to depend on your team. Only with your team can a Hanabi work. So will they have the coordination, the side of Mystic Maidens for this?
Definitely. And if you guys are in the support, I see that Raijin is currently leading 63 to 37% for. If there are people from Mystic Maidens that are here to support, definitely should look into doing that right now. But yeah, we are back in action. As you see that both teams are ready. It doesn't seem that no one is lagging right now because I was a bit worried that we are in our server. One of the benefits of having a tournament lobby is that you can just force your server. But look at that invade coming in from the side of Raijin.
But yeah, man, just look at this. Oh, sorry. The whole side just going for the blue buff. That's exactly what I mean. You are going to struggle if you're Isanshin in this game. Obviously, there's nothing you could do there. They didn't know they were invading that early on. That is very well played by Raijin. But still, it's going to be very difficult for the Isanshin to farm up this game.
Definitely is. And one of the things about being in the same squad, the same server, the same org is that you know the play styles of the team. So they obviously expected them already to be going for that red buff, and they easily went straight for that blue buff. The YSS is a bit behind too now.
Or rather, you could think that Maidens, Mystic Maidens are like, oh, we know these guys, let's just go for this buff, go for that. And the side of Raijin are like, oh, they expect that, let's just do the opposite. Let's go early invade, they'll never expect that.
Yeah, definitely. YSS got his buff stolen. They are doing a pretty good rotation from the side of Maidens. They're moving together as a unit. And 4 people want to take out Death Jackal right now. 4 people, but unfortunately, the YSS doesn't have his Mountain Chakra yet.
Yeah, to answer the question of Defiant 10-11, so these teams, a lot of teams in Namibia follow under 2 organizations. That is going to be Oryx and
Zone.
Yes. So both of these teams belong to the same organization, but completely different. Oh, look at this early game engage. First blood already for Stoic there. There was just no way Ayaka could survive that.
Yeah, sadly Ayaka unable to make it out alive, but in this instance, Ayaka does have the opportunity to go for the red buff to get that level 4, but the next objective is up for contestation right now. Angela is not level 4 yet, Mage is also not level 4 yet, so it looks like Raijin are going to take this thing uncontested.
Seems very likely. Like, again guys, such a difficult early game for the side of Mystic Maidens.
Definitely losing out on this early game objective, but they are doing a good job of trying to at least get the Hanabi fed here. But another red buff looks to be taken. Looks like a full engage coming from the side of Raijin.
Again, Isanshin can't do anything here. What can he do? He's not Isanshin. He doesn't really have a tank. He has an Angela with him. That is another buff going to the side of Raijin here.
I've got a question around, are they getting paid to play? So if they are, I think they're around, what, 30 players from the side of Oryx? So if you guys can answer the question by defined it. I don't know. I didn't ask. I just said, involve me. Whatever is happening, involve me.
I doubt they're getting paid.
Are you sure?
I don't know. I might be making it up. But looking at bot lane, it seems like they're trying to flank Urethra here. Death Jackal in a bad position, just like Asuna in mid lane, it seems. That is gonna be another kill for the side of Raijin. And there's 3 people bot lane, but he just can't take advantage of the situation.
Definitely. I think the Leo's actually gonna try to engage in this.
Oh no, Hanabi goes in, but right there we see Leo mod. Very dangerous position for the back line. That's Hanabi going down, and it might be Isan Shin next. He's getting flanked on both sides. There is no dash, there is no life as well. That is gonna be Denjikan taking another kill.
Yeah, good response coming in from the side of Mystic Maidens. They did manage to get, but look at there. The Ruby's actually winning in that XP lane against the...
Oh, I think Hikate might have messed up there. I think they ulted early in the fight, but they accidentally ulted Ruby instead of the Hanabi.
Oh, they might be getting a kill here on that Yuzong.
No, Yuzong! Arima just tanking everything and healing up. Rico spamming some as well.
Yes,
He's
they're
like,
still
you
going
guys
right now.
can't kill me, I'm gonna be just fine.
Definitely. Now just says he's I'm running big words. Yeah. We're doing that until we get like 1,000 subscribers. That's where we're gonna be. But it looks like it's gonna be Ayaka's turn to get the buff here. I mean, look at the
No, Ayaka in such a bad position, man. That's what I mean. Isan Shin just can't cope with a Leo mod here, and that's a double kill for Stoic. Again, just showing why Leo mod is the best jungler in the game right now. In fact, looking at top lane, Nezuko as well, doing a lot of damage. Yuzong cannot get a kill on Hekate. Ult is used, no dragon form as well. Might be the Yuzong going down. Arima not able to sustain himself there. However, they do get a turtle in exchange, the side of Raijin. Bad position for the Angela, and that's another Leo mod engage.
Leo mode is just so fair. This is a position you want to be as a Leo. It's just, you want to be fair. You want to be, unstoppable.
And looking at Dopping, that Jackal getting a 1v1 as he said, yeah.
Definitely, but it's interesting though, Nick. I'm seeing Dead Chaco has an Angolan flag, and Angola is going to be playing pretty soon. So I wonder what decision he made there, or how he ended up with an Angolan flag. But I'll definitely ask him along the way.
Yeah,
it looks like he's going to take the bottom lane turn.
That's probably the synergy you build. You're like, yeah, I'm Angolan, but up to 2 foreign players are allowed to play in these tournaments. I might as well play with my friends.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he is Angola. I just saw the Angolan flag, so we're going to ask him to verify.
I have a squad member. The whitest man I know, he has an Angolan flag. He's stoner. He has a thick South African accent.
Are you sure he's not Angolan?
I am 100% sure he's not Angolan.
If you asked him?
Yes. First thing I asked him is, why do you have an Angolan flag? And he's like, I have no idea.
Hey, Yuzong versus 2 people here. The Ruby and the Halos comes in with his ult. The Phantom Seed is still ready on the Leo, so we'll see if he's going to use it to... Even Barbie are going to come to the rescue here, but Angela... Yeah, she hasn't committed the ult yet. She's just circling it down, seeing whether or not that's ready. But look at that rat. It looks like a team fight is coming up in the top lane.
It is a technically 4v4 because Angela can go there whenever she wants.
Definitely. It looks like they're going to make an engage in this one. They want to make a collapse, but they don't see that. Look at the action. They go
oh, they're going in.
Leo
Leo is in, but gets frozen by Aurora immediately. Very good freeze there coming in from Astada. Just making the Leo mod ult a bit wasted, but looking at bot lane, we see Badass 111 going up in Zerethal, but they cannot survive the damage output. That was so one-sided. Death Jackal with a huge kill there.
Definitely. We see the action again on the next objective. It is going to be the third turtle of the game, but right now the goal lead is slowly slipping. I don't think right now the side of Mystic Maidens can make a comeback. Oh, look there as Halos goes straight
there's just a bit too many horses in this game for the side of Mystic Maidens to survive. The Hylos, was it the Hylos or it was Arima that went down? Might be another one as well. That was a good exchange for the side of Mystic Maidens. That was a 2-for-1. But look at that, right for the back line. Death Jackal's like, I'm here to do some cleanup duty, and he has a double kill. Could be a triple kill here. Flicker is used, but I don't think that matters. That's gonna be a huge triple for Death Jackal.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. This is the first triple kill of the tournament so far.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very good start from Raijin, definitely establishing themselves as one of the contenders for the spot right now. But let's see how they do. I think Mystic Maidens can do this. It's just that Wisest is a very fine line. It needs to get fed in that early game and get those early game exchanges in order to be useful in the late game. I definitely think that if Raijin overextends a bit, I think Mystic Maidens can make a comeback in this game.
Yeah, but it's going to be a very, very tall hill to climb. Just looking at the advantage, the Irithel is so fair already. The Hanabi does catch it, but it's just not enough. No damage output here. The freeze comes in, but it's not enough. That's a huge double kill. Basically a 1v2 with Death Jackal coming out on top. This Irithel is just way too fed.
Yes, and Irithel, they don't really have hard CC to knock her down to make sure that she stays in the lane. But it looks like another blue buff is also available for contention right now. I think it's a tough game for the YSS.
The Yuzong in a bad position here is forced to use Petrifier, but it's not enough. The Isan Shin finally picking up a kill, and it does seem like he'll survive for now. I have noticed so far this game, the Angela Hecate just ulting the Ruby far more than the Hanabi. Maybe they're waiting for late game before ulting the Hanabi, when he can do much more with the damage.
Definitely. The next objective is up in the next 10 seconds, and it seems that it's just a full opportunity for the side of Raijin to continue their domination. But surprisingly so, I think the Yuzong is not doing too well here. 0-3. As you look at the Ruby, I think Nezuko is definitely having a good time, but can they bring this good time to something that can turn into a comeback for them? But definitely have to see. I think they have an opportunity to try something. Yeah, maybe they need to get the Hanabi fed.
Yep.
And maybe try to make it to the late game.
And while this story is getting taken, I do have to remind you guys, after Wildcard tournament, as Faria said, all the teams that could not qualify for the regional cup through the tournaments, like they just couldn't finish in the playoff positions, you have another opportunity in our Wildcard tournament.
Definitely, teams from Zambia, teams from Kenya, teams from Zimbabwe, all the teams that participated, along with new teams too. Fari registered very late, but surprisingly on time, because it was full within. We opened the tournament, and then within a day, 16 teams had already registered up. And due to that, we decided to expand it a bit to allow more teams to participate. So yeah,
look at this Irithel straight on the back line. Hanabi getting absolutely shredded. Bro, this Irithel is going 1v5 right now. Double kill, triple kill. Could be a Maniac here. The Aurora freeze is used. Why is this in bad position? Maniac. Will it be a Savage? No, it will not. Aurora is safe. The Irithel will not get a Savage this time. Or they're going for it. And that's a Savage. The first Savage of the tournament goes to Death Jackal. And that is gonna be game.
Wow, what a dominant game coming in from the side of Raijin. I think definitely gonna be. I mean, it's one of those opening games for the side of Mystic Maidens. They still have a few more games to go in preparation to warm up, because you need one game to just warm up. But what a fantastic Savage coming in from Death Jackal, putting his team at top of the list right now. They currently have 6 points, and everyone else currently has 3 or 0. But wow, that's a fantastic display of domination from the side of Raijin.
Guys, not a lot of people got a Savage in our tournaments. The only other one I can remember is Ainu from Kenya.
I think there's been 5. I think there's been like 3 Savages in this tournament, and 2 of them came from one player in one game.
Yep.
I think he got 2 Savages in one game. That's insane, man. So we're gonna see. I think he's gonna be preparing for national team trials or something along those lines. So a lot of teams are actually gonna be doing that.
He deserves that. Guys, this is perfect practice for you guys, because we're just trying to make sure every single team just pushes themselves to become better. And Death Jackal, he pushed himself to a limit to get that Savage. What a Savage that was, so much damage. It was basically a 1v5 situation, but he came out on top. But guys, maybe that won't be the only Savage we'll see today, because the next and final game of today will be Oryx ShockWave versus Zone Havoc.
Definitely, and I'm hoping all these teams make it back into the lobby. So I don't think we really need to leave right now, because I think it is Oryx. Oryx is just gonna be another Oryx team in the lobby. Wow, man, I think it's very, very interesting the type of teams that we have seen today. I think ShockWave were going to play earlier, but now they're finally going to get the opportunity. It won't be against Cornflakes. It's going to be against Havoc.
Remember, guys, the match against Cornflakes has been postponed to tomorrow due to the server issues that took place during that time. But no fear, that is going to be the only match, because we fortunately were able to watch Oryx Raijin versus Oryx Maidens. A bit delayed today due to the server being down, but we are going to be finishing at least 4 matches today.
Certainly, and it's going to be the last game of the evening. So the people that are in the chat, usually games take place every 5 minutes. So don't worry too long. You can go grab your drink, whether or not it's Coca-Cola or Fanta or Pepsi or Yogi Sip or McDonald's.
Wait, hold up. Yeah, he's just saying all the brands. Yeah. So, no, sir. Was I saying Death Jackal's name wrong the whole time? Is it not Death Jackal?
Is it not death, like death as in dood, as in freak?
Nee, ek dink nie.
Ek dink nie so nie.
Ek dink nie so nie.
We should do an Afrikaans casting stream.
My Afrikaans is cooked. I don't know what cooked in Afrikaans is even, boss.
You
Yeah.
don't? When last did you take? Do you still put Afrikaans on your CV?
Should I?
Nah, you should. That's the point of taking it in high school.
Well, I think
Oh, you
you
need?
can.
Let me
Yeah,
just
Cornflakes is
see.
postponed due to the server being down. We will watch the game tomorrow. So Cornflakes versus Oryx ShockWave.
Yeah, so Cornflakes is only the team that got postponed, but we will have to see. We'll get a chance to see Zone Havoc. We're just trying to figure out where exactly they are right now. Cornflakes is here, which is very interesting. I'm seeing Cornflakes members. I mean, we can still do depending on who comes first right now. Mostly because guys, Conflict hasn't played yet. Yes, we know Conflicts hasn't played yet.
Tamara music, it got postponed, buddy.
Yeah. Does tomorrow make music? So we're playing them tomorrow. Yes, they are playing tomorrow. It's going to be the first game of the evening, actually. So usually what happens is that if there's an issue with the tournament or whatever they call it, we, in the interest of time, because again, look at the time right now. We were supposed to finish by around this time. It's just that people's resources weren't downloaded, the server issue, all those different things, you know. So because of that, we just postponed the game that couldn't be played at that specific time. And that was Conflicts FC versus Oryx ShockWave. But that will be the first game of the evening tomorrow. Let me just see where exactly these teams are in terms of the structure. Who are we missing, right? It seems that Shockwave is here. We're waiting for Zone Havoc.
I was muted, so it's fine. But we do
Wait, what?
see, we're just waiting for Zone Havoc to show up for this match. And guys, if Zone Havoc are not ready, if we can get Cornflakes on, we could just do that match now. We will see according to who's on or available. Rayfog, buddy, the wildcard series has all the countries available, all the countries that couldn't make it so far. So I don't know who will dominate that one. There's so many good teams. I would say currently, I don't know who exactly registered yet. I didn't look at the backend data for that. The database for that. But we do know that Madagascar are in that tournament.
But do you need the list, Nick? I can give it to you if you like.
You know what? Sure, give me the list.
The teams that are registered for the wild card. Give me 1 second. I'll give it to you.
Imkandali is saying he should have known Raijin would be good. They all had anime pictures.
Yeah, was anyone playing Naruto skins? So here are currently the teams that are registered for the wild cards. We've got Dindiri. We've got there's a new squad called Ghost of no, it's called New World Order. There's a squad called Blaze Warriors. There's a squad. So all of these different squads are new, man. I haven't seen of Nova Clan. I haven't heard of Shadow Garden. We've got a squad called Ordeal. We've got a squad called Avis. So it's a bit of mixture of new teams along with old teams. So currently, we're going to see, man. I think as the tournament goes, it's going to be very exciting.
How many teams in total have registered so far for the wildcard?
We currently have 21. Oh, there's actually a pending one. Did someone register during the tournament? Yeah, 22 now. So 22 teams are registered for the wildcard.
And again, I don't know, guys, we might leave the wildcard tournament registrations open till all the regionals are done. Like the Namibian regionals are done, till the Angolans are done, till Mauritius and Botswana are done. I think the registration for wildcard is going to be open till then.
Yeah. Because the original idea behind the wildcards is that we thought like 2 or 3 teams would sign up. So we're gonna give it open, man. I think we let everyone that wants another opportunity at this, another shot at this, the chance to play in that. It was scheduled to start on the 23rd of April. I still think we can make it. And then we're gonna just expand the teams that can play, give everyone a chance to participate. Currently, again, as I've mentioned, it's 100 teams that are registered. I think that's probably the biggest. Usually we have what's called the MOBA Southern African Cup. For everyone that's in the chat wondering why MSA and Paradox, it's all the same thing, man. But we usually have 64 teams, but this year we have 100. That's a big leap.
Is it bold to say that this is the largest Southern African MLBB tournament of all time?
Oh no, it's not bold. It's correct.
It is
This
correct.
is the largest.
All right, that means
yeah.
I can say it with no inhibition.
You can say it with
This is
confidence,
the
yeah,
largest tournament ever hosted in Southern Africa for Mobile Legends.
Yeah, definitely. There hasn't been a bigger tournament ever. So usually you get a team like a 32 team. That's max, but 100 is different. It shows the amount of like growth in our server and also the passion that people have for the game. Because
Exactly.
genuinely, I think when we made the structure, we're deciding the brackets. We were like, are there teams in Angola? and they reached out to us actually and said, yeah, we would also like to get involved.
Guys, if you are a
yeah.
region in Southern Africa who we didn't cover yet or are not about to, just reach out to us. You'll find us on our WhatsApp channel, which is in the description and in the channel page.
Definitely, but I don't know about slotting you in, but we can definitely do something with your country because right now, damn, it's a lot of countries. But I think we because of the developmental stage of this tournament, it will allow us to have something bigger by the end of the year, you know. So I think you can still reach out to us, find out exactly what's happening. Right now, I think we closed Angolan registration right now. But there are more tournaments coming along the way.
Oh, definitely.
And yeah, I think we might even have something with West Africa. Imagine we play. Has anyone been to West Africa? Imagine we do a tournament in West Africa. I think that would
The
be
Nigerian
fantastic.
tournament would go hype. And looking at
Yeah.
the comments, oh, Nigel, just shout out on Delay's team, if you know what it is.
I think Andila's team is Ordeal. Let's find out. Is it Ordeal? Is
Is
Havoc
Havoc-
on the right side? Let me
They are
just
on the
check.
right side now. Let me check quickly.
They should be.
Yeah, no, it's right. Shockwave
yeah, they're
left
on the
and
right
Havoc
side.
right. Yeah.
Definitely. So more giveaways. Andila has been with us. I think Andila, Fari. So this is so funny about the streams that we get people that are randomly in the chat and they will just get more involved with them. Fari randomly asked us to cast in the chat one day. And I said, yeah, sure, come pull up. She's supposed to be here today, by the way. I don't know
Really?
where she is.
Oh, lol.
Yeah, she is.
Again, guys, in order for you to be eligible for next giveaway, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Get your team, get everyone you play MLBB with to subscribe, because the moment we reach the 500 subscriber mark, which again, we went from 300 to 357 today or something. If we get to the 500 subscriber mark, we will do a 1,000 diamond giveaway.
Definitely. And it says it's a fun game, but will give you, listen, it's only, I think Elric is giving the experience of the solo queue player. That is what it is. I think you need to find friends to play with so that you can fight with your friends instead of the solo queue system, you know?
Yeah. And again, wait, guys, is the stream lagging for anyone? I don't see any indication of that on my end. Is everyone else fine?
Hunter says that the stream is a bit laggy, but let's find out. Rusty F1 car. Fari is entertaining. Please don't say DMs. Yeah. You mean the chat in the comment section? Yeah. Oh, Nick, wow, look, bro, everything's ready. Everyone's finally. This is the sweet spot that comes with everyone downloading the resources that we can start on time. So everything is ready. I'm just checking if it's the right side.
Just press ready, because I know for a fact that you saying all this will just say matchmaking not found or server error.
No, I was hoping to yap and then press ready in the middle so that it's not noticeable if we don't find a game. But yeah, we are in game.
All right,
As
thank
we
you,
see that
Inter.
Oryx-
No, Inter always watches the stream, but he just comments at the most random times.
What is the stream? He's
I
the
asked him,
technical advisor.
bro said nothing. He said nothing throughout the whole stream, and he comes in and it's like, yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's working.
He's the technical advisor. He's like, no, he's the quality assurance. If Teddy thinks it's fine, then the stream is fine.
But there are the bans coming in. The side of Oryx are like, guys, I know how strong Hilda is. This is banned out immediately, and Hilda is in fact banned out. The Saber ban though, I have no idea about that. Is it a counter ban?
I think it's either a counter ban, but I think the Hilda, it's with Hitman. Hitman is not playing right now, so I'm very surprised the Hilda got taken out. It isn't dangerous grass, but you're all right.
You
about
know
the
what's
Saber.
funny?
It's a very peculiar ban, yeah?
What's funny is they ban Hilda when Hitman FM is on the, no, not their team, but in their org.
No, yeah, Hilda is just one of those heroes, and Hitman is just also one of those. I'm very surprised. I wasn't casting the game, but I'm very surprised they left the Hilda open. It's just ban it out, man. Don't try to counter it and all that. If someone has played more than 1,000 games with a hero, they know what the counters are and they know how to deal with them. But we see another very interesting, surprising ban on the Akai, which
Damn,
is
bro.
something that you don't get to see often.
And 30 was here. And 30 was here ever since the what do you call it? Ever since we were down. Ever since we were down in the dumps, he's been here and he's been sticking around. That's dedication right there.
Yeah, N30, Fari, and I think Andile, Holy Trinity, they're always there in the chat. So it's pretty impressive. So once we get 1,000 subscribers, you know, we're gonna bring. If they said we can bring super fans with us, we'll definitely bring them along. But I do like the glue ban coming out from the side of Zone. Havoc there, taking out the glue. I think Vixana could have been a good counter to it.
There is a Vixana first pick. Wow. That is very rare. That is ShockWave going for the Vixana first pick. And that is Alu Sleeping's favorite team to win this.
I do get that. I think also one thing you guys must know if you guys are here is that I can predict drafts so good, but I did not predict that Sun. But I'm also seeing it looks like a lane swap, Nick. I think Raikage might be going wrong. What's going on? He's
No,
deciding
Raikage
to
also
swap
went
role
Rome
here.
in the last game.
Yeah, I mean he was showing Sun, so I'm seeing why does he have sprint again on a
Well,
Roma? I think he needs to change that spa and then be fine.
Super fan, the super fans indeed. But again, Raikage with a sprint Tigreal. Buddy, why are you running around with the Tigreal? I don't think that's what you're supposed to do.
Your team
But there is Shane
As
with the Aurora.
timeless as a
A
glacier's
Purify Aurora.
heart.
I don't know how I feel about Purify, but if you're laning against a Vexana, I believe it might be good. I never really thought of it before.
Yeah, Nick has Zone won a game today.
Not yet, no. But to be
Not
fair,
yet? Oh,
this
okay.
is their third opportunity to do so.
Yeah, let's see how it goes right now. Apparently, Hitman has 4,000 games on heal. They just banned the hero, man. Barat's being picked up. Barat is one of my favorite heroes right now. Just not in the meta, but we see that Gat. What an interesting name, man. He picks up the Barats, and then Beatrix has been picked up at the side of Sid.
Oh, I'm already getting, looking at that skin, I'm already getting Ascalat flashbacks from the Madagascar
Definitely, no,
tournament.
it was pretty good. We're seeing another YSS again, guys. If someone can reach out to Kage, just tell him that he should put Flicker on it. Don't put Sprint on there. I don't know where he is, but I think that Sprint allows that. It allows you to move well, but it doesn't allow you to engage, which is what a lot of these heroes that he's
Bro,
picking.
I don't
We
know
are
if
seeing
it's
that- yeah?
copyrighted. I don't know if it's copyrighted, but there's this soundboard effect where it's like, why the hell you running? Why are you running? Yeah, why are you
Really?
running? If that is not copyrighted, I'll just play that every time I see Raikage use sprint on Tigreal.
Maybe not. Let's not experiment. Let's find out later. Then come back and verify. Let's see. We see that they end up going for that Claude pick from the side of Snowflake. They already have picked up two
Horology is my
Purifiers.
core.
Interesting.
Oh, dude, I just realized some of
I'm
these
a big
people in the
fan, yeah.
chat have not played the game. So they're saying the
Have they?
person, yeah, they're looking at Tigreal and it's like, he looks strong. Tigreal is really strong. Like Raikage, the hero is playing, is a very good set up tank, but he really only works with a special spell, which is Flicker. Flicker is a spell that Stormwind and Sid have on them right now, S1 and S3.
Definitely. Wait, who says they've never played the game? I can teach them the game. Who is it?
There's two of them. One is Imkandali and the other one was Rusty, who was a bit above.
Oh. Oh wow, they've never played the game. That's pretty cool. I think so. We've got people who've never played the game that are here. Oh wow, that's very exciting. I think hopefully these
that
entertaining
is a
games
good
convince them to play.
idea from Alu Sleeping. Barats is big, Godfather, who apparently is a
Nick-
very good jungler. Yeah, what
Yeah.
up?
I'm very impressed with the band, but I'm also very worried about how far it knows all of this stuff about me. I've never told anyone about Barats. Yeah, I was the number one Barats in the server. I don't know where she got those facts. Maybe she looked at my profile.
My
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, as
Grant
Sleeping said in the
immortality
chat, Diggy would have been a decent
or
pick. I personally
death?
never seen a Diggy in a while, but they banned it out immediately. I don't know why their side banned it out. Oh, it's because of Tigreal. Yeah, Tigreal, Aurora, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
They banned it out, but I think a few good heroes that are open in the jungle right now. Leo's still open. I think Borg is still open. I think it gives. I think it's definitely going to be a tank jungle, or at least a fighter jungle, something that's a lot able to sustain in the team
Yeah.
fights. Because I don't know about assassins in this one. Lance is going to struggle quite a bit in both comps.
Saki Pro Max for real. And there it is. Again, Godfather. I don't know how to say his name
That's like-
properly.
I had the same reaction to the name. I don't know, man. Yeah.
Gut. I'll just call him Gut. Gut, he's showing Vengeance on Baras. Is it going to be an EXP Baras? I don't know how I feel about an EXP Baras here.
I think they might struggle a bit with the stacks, but it's certainly not bad. But I think even with the XP, I think it's better to go with Flicker because you can engage in those team fights a lot better and actually throw people into the turrets. I don't know. I think both interesting thing. It still does look like Raikage is keeping that sprint on him.
Again,
which
looking at the
yeah.
bans, look at the bans from Zone here, Zone Havoc. They banned out the Tigreal, they banned out the Diggy. This is really depending on Raikage with his Tigreal here. They're like, we need to make sure he has good ultimates this game.
Your team
Oh, you mean
is
the Akai?
ready.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think they're focusing on Tig. I think he's pretty confident on that Tigreal. That's
Oh
why
no!
he's picking it up.
Hunter911 in the chat is saying the Cloud has a 20% win rate. Snowflake, buddy, that better not be true. Again, Snowflake was a player who could not play in the first game because he didn't have all his resources downloaded. So
Yeah,
really show us something different.
Definitely. No, Snowflake told me he sent us updates in the chat. He was showing that he's downloading the resources that he's able to play. But Siphon Dior 95 looking to take I think he's looking to take the Kaja here. They don't have a jungler yet, and it looks like it's going to be an alpha, which does
Oh, no.
relatively well in
But
this
he-
draft. But I don't know.
Alpha does not have a
Martyrs?
good track record in this tournament so far. And there it is. It's a
Martyrs.
Martyrs.
But with the side of ShockWave, I think they're locking themselves into an early game draft right now. Like a game that they need to dominate in the early game in order to do something. It might be a bit of a problem for them in the late
I
game.
do,
but
honestly.
Another Harley.
Honestly, I kind of like Lobby's pick here with the Thamus. Thamus, I don't know if he knew it was going to be a Baratz EXP or a Baratz jungle, but in an EXP fight, I will definitely give it to Thamus over the Baratz there.
Definitely. And if they pick up the corrosion side on that Thamus, is going to be able to mount heavily on that Barat. So Hanzo, I'm not so sure about, but it could work. Maybe they're assuming. I think the idea behind Zonia is that they think the Barat is the one that's jungling, and if it's facing a Barat in the jungle and you take his buffs, basically you mess up his rotation. He's
Oh,
unable
definitely.
to keep up with those
Baratz
stacks.
needs his
Yeah.
buff, so at least something to hit to keep his stacks up. That's why I really don't agree with Baratz EXP. This is less options for you when you're playing EXP. But the overall...
Maybe
Yeah. No, go ahead. I was just
I was
thinking...
gonna say Stormwood needs to change his skin to like a cooler skin. Anyone? Okay, we'll see. That's fine.
Kaja is just going for the basic skin. Alright, cool. Mulio too.
Really?
Everybody?
Did we not tell people that this lobby has all the skins open? Really not? I think I announced it. I think that's the highlight one of it. Let's see.
Apparently not.
I think in this game I think Oryx has a game that's a bit too. Oryx Shockwave has a gameplay that's a bit too early game. Like they're gonna need to snowball in order to do something, and you're not gonna rely on the damage from the Barats there. So they're just trying to survive in the early game. Yeah,
They
let's
have
see.
the Baratz to be fair. Sorry, not Baratz, the Beatrix to be fair. Beatrix is incredibly good late game with a damage output. But honestly,
Yeah.
I would actually give this draft in favor of Shockwave.
Really? I'm gonna say Zone mostly because they haven't won today, and I want to see what they bring up to the action. I think
No,
Zone
that's
needs a W. They lost with LaneVaders. Now it's time for Shockwave's turn.
Oh,
to
can I tell
see
you something
whether or not
funny?
they-
Can I tell you something
Yeah.
funny? Kaja is the one with sprint now, whereas Sigil has flicker. Right, Kage
Yeah,
finally
they
with
changed.
flicker.
I don't know. I think Kage did realize what exactly he does. He does still have the wrong emblem for Tig, in my opinion, but I could be an inexperienced Tig player. Let's see how the rotation goes right now. I think, again, Barat is not jungling, so his stats are not going to be as high for this game.
Again, I don't know how a Kaja with sprint is gonna work. I still favor the draft by a tiny bit. I'm not sure with the sprint Kaja here. Kaja overall can work really well against Hanzo, by the way. What happens is if Hanzo's energy runs out while he is suppressed, his main body is gonna come towards you guys. So it is a good pick here, like a Franku.
Yeah, it's definitely a pick that makes sense, but just it's a bit tough when you look at it. When you look at the optics of this game. But Akaja is just there trying to. He does work also against the Tig. I think it cancels it out. Oh, look at the kill in the mid lane.
Again, very good early game rotation coming in from the Thamus here, just trying to secure this little wonder for his team. And it seems like he did succeed.
Definitely. Oh, the passive. is
Oh
gone.
wow,
Look at
I didn't even
first
see that
blood.
because it just closed the tab for some reason. There we go, we are back in it. And could Tigreal secure a kill here on the Vexana? Does not seem likely. That is first blood firmly in the hands of Oryx Shockwave there.
Yeah, Stormwind with a very good engage. He does use his flicker for that, but I think it's a very worthy trade because at the next objective is up. Marches is not level 4 yet. I think he's going to try to either take the red buff and then go straight to the bottom lane, but the next objective is up here and it looks like Hanzo is in a good position to try and take this for the side of zone.
Exactly, we already see a Godfather. Hole doesn't have his vengeance already.
He also doesn't have his ult. His Daytona's welcome, but it looks like a gank in the
Oh,
bottom lane.
early
Look at
gank by Raikage. Raikage does force Sid's flicker there right before Turtle. Again, it does not really matter for bot lane. Sid will just have to play a bit more safe right now. Will the side of Zone Havoc decide to go for the objective here or just target Sid, knowing that he doesn't have the flicker on him?
Definitely, and the side of Shane doesn't have his ult yet, and I think Tig is still level 2. Hanzo's gonna try to at least get some more farm around the map. Let's see right now how it goes. Let's see. Hey, I'm walking very fast with this prisoner answer to what? I don't know. What
Okay,
about the
basically,
commentator? Yeah?
Kaja. I'm like, what is he going to do with a sprint? He's just going to walk fast with a prisoner.
Oh, fair. That's it. Yeah. Let's see. The next objective is up. Hanzo's not ready yet, but he does have his
Hanzo does have his
ultimate.
ultimate. He's
He's
going
gonna
in. Will he steal this? Yes!
Go-
No,
oh,
he doesn't! It's actually Tigreal that does it! Tigreal with a huge steal. He does get eaten by Barats. But will that matter here? It's a whole engage. Martin's already used his decimation there. But it is going to be Thamus picking up a kill on him. Barats as well, double kill on Thamus. Thamus is not done yet. Oh, he is done now. He is retreating, deciding not to over-engage there to get the Kaja dead. That is a very good fight for the side of Zone Havoc. It was a 2 for 2. Well, no, sorry. They came out with 2 kills in exchange for 1 there.
Definitely, and it looks like the Hunter goes in. Look at the... Oh, sadly did not make it in time. The Hunter was stalled there by the Vixen. Vixen does a pretty good job against the Hunter. It looks like the Hunter wants to take buffs here. He's going to make it. He's going in. Oh, he got
Did
it.
he get it? Wow, I did not expect him to get that. Incredible by Hanzo there. Just keeping the Martis unfed right now. Martis level 4. Look at this level difference, man. Death Eater 22 already at level 7. Whereas the Martis is level 4. I did not expect this kind of level gap taking place so early on.
Definitely. It looks like right now, Kaga is there. He's protecting his marksman.
Oh!
That's exactly what you
The ult is
Kaga.
used on Tigreal, but that makes no sense there in my opinion. There was no damage. There was no one to finish off Raikage there, especially since he's a tank. No ultimate on Kaja right now.
Definitely. I think the idea is that if Kaja ults the Tig, he's not able to use his ults. Maybe it was a preventative measure before the team fight. But right now, it looks like the side of Zona actually dominating, mostly because of the lane pressure and goal difference.
Again,
But,
Death Eater doing
yeah.
very well right now, farming when he can and just taking the objectives while he can. It was a Tigreal Raikage who took the objective earlier, to be fair.
Oh, was that a flicker commit? No, it just looks like the second skill of Claude.
Yeah, Cloud
The
second
next
skill.
objective is
Hanzo
up.
is going in.
Ooh.
A bit of danger here for the Hanzo. The ult seems like to be wasted there. The ult is not a high cooldown. He'll get it back in about 20 seconds, I take it.
Definitely. He didn't get the first turn.
Oh,
but his
Tigreal!
team-
Look at that! The flicker ult got countered.
Oh.
So much damage coming in from the side of ShockWave. And that is Kaja once again ulting Tigreal, but this time it works out. Raikage goes down. And during that whole exchange, Death Eater stole the blue buff again, right before Turtle Fight.
Definitely, and the next objective is up. But look at the Claude. Claude is pretty low. You're forced to go back, but Hanzo wants to go in with his ultimate. I mean, but he still think nothing is going to happen yet.
Yeah, I feel
They're
like
just
the ult
zoning each
got
other
wasted
out.
again.
Definitely, looks like the Martyr is gonna find out. He's gonna be in for a rude awakening when he looks for his buffs and he's like, wow, damn, my other buff is gone too. It's gone.
Yeah, again, Hanzo is playing this really well, Death Eater. He's going to the boss whenever he can, whenever the team is distracted. I just think he needs to utilize his ultimates a bit better. Right now, it just seems like he's wasting it. Even though it's a low cooldown, he needs to be using it in better opportunities.
Definitely, the action is still in this game. Look at the damage coming in from the Tamus, man. He's managing that 1v5.
Look at this
Oh,
damage.
look-
Absolutely insane, but it does not
Oh.
matter when Martis, the Aaron, sorry, that's not Aaron Jaeger, that is Levi, Captain Levi skin, decimating him.
Oh, look at the bottom lane.
Oh,
Claude is
bot
in
lane.
trouble. Look at the damage.
Oh, look at this exchange here. Both of them are safe. So will the same be saved for this Vexana here? Seems likely.
Looks like the Claude, not the Claude, the Beatrix is still here. They're still deciding.
Oh! Huge snipe by Sid.
What a fantastic ult from the Claude. I'm not the Claude, rather, the Beatrix. I think I wasn't expecting that snipe.
Fun
It's a
fact.
very good.
That,
Yeah?
Oh, wait, no, that's Leslie. I was gonna say the ultimate is called Ultimate Snipe. But that's Leslie's
it?
ult.
Oh, yeah. I'll cast it, by the way.
It's fine,
Hanzo's
it's fine. I'll
ult?
Google it eventually. And that is
What's
a bot
Hanzo's
lane
ult?
turret going. Go!
I'm still asking. What's Hunter's ult?
Anzu?
Shadow
No, it's like ninjutsu. Oh, that's a 4! Was it a 4-man ult? No, 3-man ultimate by Tigreal. But that is more than enough. That is exactly what Zone Havoc want to be seeing. Will they take full advantage of this? Oh, look at this. Snowflame just taking full advantage. Purify use as well. That is 3 people down for the side of Oryx ShockWave. And it's gonna be a turtle as well. Right, Kage take a bow. That is exactly why they picked up the Tigreal.
Definitely, and I think they're doing a pretty good job right now. Oryx ShockWave is actually in the back foot here. And I think, again, it's a draft issue. I don't think the Barats works well with the Martyrs. You need a back-to-front comp that works well at all stages. And right now, they have a jungler that needs to dominate in the early game. Paired up with the game, like, I mean, the XP laner, which is the Barats. But Barats falls off very, very early game. He works better with an Angela or a Florin. But Vexana, I certainly think, is definitely a game changer for the side of Oryx ShockWave here.
Yeah, but
Hasn't
again,
that one?
the turret pressure is technically still in control of our ShockWave. Oh, Tiglo, once again a flicker ult on Vexana. Vexana in danger. That is a full-on engaged commitment coming in from Zone Havoc on Vexana. Stormwind could not run away there.
Yeah, what a kiss of death. I was busy saying that the key to victory is definitely Vexana, and Raikage said, "No, let me fix this up a little bit."
You know what's funny?
It is a good-
Raikage didn't
yeah.
have to use a flicker for the 3-man ultimate, but it's like, now for you Stormwind, I'll flicker.
Oh, Nick, does Kaja have Sky Piercer? Oh wow.
Does he?
I am also flabbergasted.
I'll just not look at that again. It's fine. We do see Hanzo is going in. Will he get a kill? No, again. That ultimate is not as wasted as it seems if they can get a mid lane turret, but it seems unlikely.
Oh,
The
that's
counter
what
ult
I'm
with the Tiggle, but again, why do you continuously ult the Tiggle? It's not like anything will happen in there.
Definitely, and yeah, the Kaja Sky Piercer. You're supposed to go Thunderbolt, Glowing One, but I think they want to get more kills. Again, you can't be building Sky Piercer when Martyrs is very Sky Piercer reliant.
Oh,
you know?
again, looking
So
at
let's see.
Hanzo, he does go in for the Vexana. Will he get a kill? Yes, he does. That is going to be finally a stack on Death Eater's Sky Piercer.
And he got the Sky Piercer right before the next objective right now. It looks like Hanzo wants to take his red buff before this objective. But this is because the Martyrs can't really go for this. Oh, they're going for the Barats here, but...
Oh,
Tick-
Barats is
Tickle-
ulting for some reason. He ults the Tigreal. Oh, nice stun by the Barats, but no one is there to follow up on him. He's very low. The Tigreal ult is used. A bit unnecessary in my opinion, but he gets the job done. They're going straight for the Martyrs. The Martyrs in danger right now. Double kill for Cloud Snowflake. Showing that, well, you know what, let me not finish that sentence. But they are in a
Kaja is
very
out
good
again.
position for this load.
Yeah, Kaja doesn't have the ult right before the objective. He's trying to fight at Thamus right now, but it looks like Claude, I think he's nearly done with his Trinity balls right now. He's going to be melting that Lord very, very fast for the side of Zone.
My issue is, I kind of get the vision for the side of Shockwave, right? Oh, Beatrix tried stealing it, just was not enough. I get a vision. They're like, Barrage is going to be the frontliner. He's going to take all the damage, whereas Kaja can try to finish them off, building damage. Not at all that I agree with that, but I see the vision.
So that's, I mean, it looks like the Barats is supposed to be the frontliner. He's actually building tank, I think. No, he's
Oh,
building
nice
sniper.
dive in by Hanzo. Knocks up 2 people. Vexana in danger here. That is a killing spree. Another stack on the Sky Piercer. But Barats picks up the Aurora. Double kill for the Barats, in fact. And he picks up a Sky Piercer too. Why?
I don't know. Are those 3 Sky Pierces?
That is 3 Sky Piercers on the side of Shockwave here.
Yeah, I was expecting the Barats to pick up maybe a Spellvar. What's a Spellvar item? I think
Oh,
he was picking
Martin's
up a
in danger
Spellvar.
here. He does not have his skills. And that's another stack for Sky Piercer for Hanzo, Death Eater. And that is going to be another one. Mega kill. They're not done yet. They're chasing. Retry used on the Kaja. And that will be Kaja going down as well. While the load is pushing in. Sid is trying to defend his lane.
Yeah, definitely. Now the item I was talking about is Queen's Wings. I thought he was building that for Barat. It is pretty good for the sustain. He should definitely sell that Sky piece. They need a front line. But it's also getting to that stage where the Martyrs doesn't have items.
Oh, look at this. Hanzo's going in. Sid in a bit of danger. He's knocked up. So much damage from Hanzo. The flicker is useless there. That is a monster kill by Death Eater. He is fulfilling his name. You know, because like Hanzo's skill is, you know, the eat, the chomp. I don't know.
What is it called?
Buddy, it's like the first skill. I know their alt name. Don't ask me how first and second skill names.
Too much work. But yeah, Kaja
Oh,
needs to sell the Sky piece.
huge engage by Baraz there. Baraz did eat the Hanzo, but he does not stun him there. That is so unfortunate. He tried spitting him out into a opposition hero, but the timing was not right.
Definitely, but yeah, I mean, dominating game so far from the side of Zone Havoc. They want to make something out of this exchange and get a win for Zone tonight, but I think it could still work for the side of Oryx if they layer their combos out. It definitely when they need to sell those Sky pieces.
Hanzo's going straight. Very good engages by Hanzo right now, by the way. I did say his previous engages with his ultimate were a bit wasted, but right now, with the damage, he's just going in and getting a kill every single time.
Definitely, and we see that they exchange it. They might be able to take down the mid lane turret right before the next objective
They
of the game.
didn't even need a minion wave under there. They're just like, nah, we'll get it. And we do see Snowflake there picking up his Wind of Nature.
Definitely, and we see that this is one of those games again, Nick. If you look at the votes, 76% of the people say that Oryx ShockWave was gonna win. 76.
They might have been a bit too preemptive looking at this game.
Definitely, he's coming out of 30 votes. So Zone Havoc is actually making a comeback, similar to the other game. I think where Zone LaneVaders were actually winning, but they lost the game. The next objective is up for contestation. Hanzo is using his ninja body, but I think he can safely take this uncontested right now.
Indeed, that is another turtle for. Well, no, sorry, that's the first load for it's the second load for the side of Zone Havoc.
Definitely, what a shocking result for the side of Oryx ShockWave. I'm stealing that from Mkandao in the chat, so I stole it to make it better.
Caught in the shockwave. I gotta love how the commentators resort to stealing lines from our commentators.
Yeah,
only in Paradox,
wherever
guys.
get
Only
that.
in Paradox.
I mean, it was a cool line. My social battery is dead. Yeah, Fari, we're almost done. This is the last game of the stream.
But look at this, man. I don't know. I feel like the side of Zone Havoc can get all the inhibitors with this load.
Yeah, definitely. And we see the Hanzo is there right now. Ooh, it's like they're trying, but it looks like a good defense. Oh, Tig goes in with a conceal.
Oh, look at that, Tig! But his ult is cancelled by Mortis! And oh, but look at this! Pure Pandemonium shut down by Mortis. This might be the opportunity that Oryx ShockWave are looking for. That's 2 kills, might be 3. Mortis uses a decimation again. That is 3 people down. And we see there in the back... in the back line, Shane in danger, and the damage build Kaja gets a kill with his Sky Piercer. Finally, the only one left standing is Defeated 22.
Definitely an overextension from the Tig. I mean, he went in, but because they have a Martyrs and Vexana, they were able to destabilize his ult. Hanzo forced to use his
Oh,
ult
there
and
we
make it
go.
legendary.
Legendary. 80 stacks. Should be 80 stacks on Sky Piercer now, no? 70 stacks.
Yeah, again, one of the people from, actually, 2 people from the side of Oryx need to sell that Sky Piercer. It's not important right now. They're not going to be getting any kills. I think they need a frontline and engager more than they need kills right now.
Yeah, looking at the build again, guys, there's no reason for Brass to have Sky Piercer. There's no reason for the Kaji to have Sky Piercer. You guys have a Martyrs. Martyrs is like 2 Sky Piercers rolled into 1.
Yeah, but we do see it's being sold. I think the teammates reminded him of that because it is getting to that stage where it is getting to the late game. And if you don't have any stacks in your Sky Piercer, just sell it.
The Kaji
Right
is still
now.
going full on damage, but at least he doesn't have the Sky Piercer for now.
He bought fleet in time.
You know what's funny? Bro decided to Sky Piercer the moment he got stacks on it. He's like, oh, I have stacks now, you.
Yo, let me sell this line. Listen, he wanted to prove a point that he can get stacks, and then he sells it.
He's like, guys, I'm a Kaji, I got stacks, that's all I needed to do.
Yeah, just to prove a point. I can get stacks with this thing. But the next lord is coming up in the next 30 seconds. Death Jacko.
Oh,
Not
engage
in
coming in from Hanzo, but not very good there. We might be getting to the stage where Hanzo's body is the one in danger. Soul.
And we see the next objective. Ooh, but they're zoning them away. I wonder if they're going to make that exchange, the mistake where they go in a bit too early and get knocked out. It looks like the side of Oryx ShockWave wants to contest in this game. They want to at least put their stamp on this map, because I think if they lose this lord, it is going to be a chance for the side of Zone to end this game.
Oh, for sure. Looking at this, it seems like they are going to be getting load with absolutely no contention coming in from Oryx ShockWave. It's going to be very difficult for the side of Zone Havoc to bottle this like Arsenal. But stranger things have happened. The load is going to be spawning in right now. Will they be able to end this game with this load, or will they have a negative teamfight exchange like before? Look at that, man. Hanzo's body is just not able to survive. Sorry, Hanzo's soul was not able to survive there. But he did get a vengeance out of Barat, so maybe he is happy with that.
Definitely. It looks like it's going to be base defense. Ooh, Tig is already in there. Oh,
Barat's
look at
eating.
Barat.
He does. Yo, that's a 3-man CC there. But will it be enough? The engage is happening now. Oh, Beatrix in danger. The load is still high. This is way too much damage coming in from the side of Zone Havoc. This is most likely gonna be game for the side of Zone Havoc, unless something changes here.
Definitely, but we still have the opportunity to defend here from the side of Oryx ShockWave. And looks a bit difficult.
Hanzo's going
Almost
back in.
just knocked onto the
Vexana in danger. She goes down. And that is going to be Zone's first win of the tournament.
Zone with a fantastic display of just composure in this game. I think it was just a tough game for the side of ShockWave. Yeah, I think their draft absolutely was the issue. I know the Kaja got MVP, but I think that a lot of things could have been changed. Definitely need to go back to the drawing board for the next games. I do have the opportunity to play tomorrow. I believe that it should be. Let me just double check here. I think the team that closed off right now it is ShockWave. Yeah, ShockWave will be playing again early tomorrow. They're opening up the match against Cornflakes FC.
Yep. I guess you could say that Zone Havoc were in the zone to. Okay, that was gonna be too cheesy. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna full commit.
Get another chance.
I'm gonna full commit. They were in the zone to cause some havoc in that game.
Oh damn! Okay. You could do that one. You could 8 with that one. But yeah, definitely a good round of the game. Thank you guys from the side of Namibia and also just the returning fans. Thank you all for all your support. We are back in action tomorrow for day 2. So how the schedule works is day 2 is tomorrow, then day 3 is Wednesday, and then we take a break on Thursday. We continue on Friday and conclude in the grand finals on the Saturday. So that is how the structure is working. If you're wondering how the schedule is, it will be posted on the WhatsApp group chat first, and then you guys are all gonna get that link shared. Very exciting opportunity. I believe that Oryx actually also shared the link around their server. So we have a lot of new people here.
Thank you guys so much for your support. We hope to see all of you back here tomorrow for some more peak gameplay where hopefully the server will not give us issues. But once again, thank you so much for your support. We hope to see you guys here again next time. Oh, before I forget, subscribe.